Yeah. Live and direct from Bakersfield, California, August Wild.
I could be a nice guy, I could be a freak.
Yeah.
We can make a little love or have you walking funny all week.
You don't want the small talk, you want me to go deep. Okay, you just gotta tell me, which one do you want? Huh? Either way you get me. Which one do you want? Look, doesn't matter who you pick, little bitch, either way you get me.
I'm a light-skinned prince, they call me the pretty vato.
Never been a gangster,
But I'm muy guapo.
Ay.
White girls always wanna show me to they dad,
But that dumb motherfucker thinks I know El Chapo. I don't really give a fuck where you from, baby. This dick only wanna spread love, baby. And I heard you got that body from your mama. Tell your dad's wife she could come get some, baby.
Whoa, can't believe I said what I said.
That's
Everybody wanna
disrespectful.
know what is wrong with my head.
Huh?
I am not like y'all, I say what I feel.
That's how you know I'm real.
I could be a nice guy, I could be a freak.
We can make a little love or have you walking funny all week. You don't want the small talk, you want me to go deep. Okay, you just gotta tell me, which one do you want? Hey, either way you get me. I can't keep my cowboy hat on. Hey, doesn't matter who you pick, little bitch, either way you get me.
I'm a real nice man, a hopeless romantic, tryna make love.
I ain't tryna do damage.
Heard your last guy left you broke and abandoned.
I'll put you back together with some love and a bandage. You love hard, but I know that it cuts deep. One day you can learn how to trust me. I will be right there when the day arrives. If I can't fix your heart, take mine.
Whoa.
Can't believe I'm not one dimension. There's a part of me that ain't nobody wanna mention. All my life I was broken alone. You can learn from me, you just gotta pay
I could be a
attention.
nice guy, I could be
Hey,
a freak.
we can make a little love or have you walking funny all week. You don't want the small talk, you want me to go deep. Okay, you just gotta tell me.
Which one do you want?
Which one? Which
Either way you
one?
get me.
Either way you get me, little
one
bitch.
do you want?
Hey, hey, doesn't matter who you pick, little bitch. Either way you get
Hey, money, let
me.
it tell me that I gotta take control.
Life's not a race and I gotta take it slow. Baby, I agree, then I feel alone. Heading to the dome.
Get me in my zone.
Next thing I know, I really start wilding. I'm a sad boy, but the Henny got me smiling. If you think you're talking to me, I'm not there anymore. Moving like I just don't care anymore.
Whoa, can't believe I'm this transparent.
Never understood, but I'm always oversharing. Tell me who else give it to you like this? I got too much self-awareness.
I could
Too
be a nice
much.
guy, I could
Honestly,
be a freak.
sometimes.
We can make a little
Hey,
love.
look, have you walking funny all week? You don't want the small talk, you want me to go deep. Okay, you just gotta tell me, which one do you want? Huh? Either way you get me. Yeah.
Which one do you want?
I forgot my
Doesn't matter who you
words.
pick, little bitch.
Either way you get me. Oh my
Either
God.
way, you get me. And we are back with the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. And we're joined over here by our broski, August Wild. What is going on?
August Wild in the building. Hey,
Hell
how you
yeah,
doing?
broski. Hell
I'm doing
yeah.
Fantastic, bro. How y'all doing?
Hey, I'm doing great now. You know what I mean? This is fucking awesome. This is an interview that I've been waiting to do for a while now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
You hit me up like 5 months ago. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm supposed to spoil that or
no,
not.
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
We've been plotting on this for a
Yeah.
minute, bro.
So dude, I've been on your catalog, your whole catalog for the past couple months already. All right.
That's insane.
So I did a lot of research. You know what I mean? But one of the things that I really do love about your music is that you have a shitload of albums, a shitload of singles, but man, you have so much story to fucking tell.
A lot.
You know what I mean? And that's what I like though, because take it from somebody that listens to so many artists every single week, there's always a new artist for me, and it's kind of hard to stand out, right? But your catalog is up there, man. I will tell you that.
I appreciate that.
You know, and I couldn't wait to have you on the show here so we could talk about your music. You know, because there's so much. You know what? To be honest with you, this has to be part one of part two. Of two, because there's so much stuff that is going to be left out there that I'm not going to have time to, because it's already going to be a long interview already.
Right, yeah.
You know, but by the end of this show, I'm going to ask you to come back for part two, okay? Because there's so much stuff out there that, you know, you're a busy guy.
Thank you. And I'm with it. But next time I pull up, I promise to have like a wider cowboy act. This is like, I don't know if I look nervous, but I'm just like stiff. Pause. Because I'm trying
Oh,
to
you're
like,
good.
yeah,
You're trying to hang in there, huh?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, I'm trying to lock in. But no, I really do appreciate all the love. That's just for everyone watching or listening. That's 5 hours of music out of the time of this record. So you listen to 5, that's insane, bro.
Yeah, and then you got some extra tracks on YouTube also.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? So I went through all of that too. So all those streams, that's all me right there.
I appreciate that. Hey, thank you for giving me at least $1, bro.
There you go.
I needed that.
Hell yeah. August, can you let everybody know where they can find you at on social media and plug the YouTube channel, your podcast, several podcasts. Plug them all, man. This is your moment right here.
What's going on, everybody? My name is August Wild. I'm a hip-hop artist and storyteller, content creator from California, Northern California, the Bay Area, the Yay Area.
Bay Area in the house.
Yes, sir, or the 209. Either way, the Tale of Two Cities. You can find me at August WLD on all platforms. That's YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Somebody once called me a TikToker and it hurt my feelings, so I'm not really on TikTok. Like,
fuck that person.
I just fuck with you. No, but honestly, like I like Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram and YouTube than I am TikTok because Instagram to me is a lot more intimate. You know what I'm saying? I get to share more of my story on there and on YouTube. So follow me on August WLD. For those of you who do not know how to spell August, that is AUGUST
Just like the month, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's where it comes from too, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So there you go, man. So you know what? It's a pleasure to have you here on the show finally. You know, like I said, this is one of, I don't really get too excited about too many artists. Yeah, I did just say that. But this one right here,
okay,
I've been excited about it, man, because there's so much shit that we can go through. I'm big on lyrics, bro. And you, my friend, are a lyricist, man. Like you fucking get down. I like that you don't curse all that much too. You know what I mean? You just like
recently.
Just recently, yeah. But I mean, a lot of your tracks really don't have too many curse words. Like a lot of people use curse words to fill in a certain amount, like in their bars, right?
Right.
So, but you don't do that, you know, like
not anymore. No,
not anymore. Yeah. You know, you cleaned it up a little bit,
bro. Like, all right. So anyone who makes music can relate. You know, like when you guys are taking a picture, like, what do I do with my hands? Mm-hmm. That's like kind of when you start writing music, it's like the words are like, what is like the metaphorical hands? What do I do here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, you're like that, yeah. Fucking this and well, my bad.
You can say whatever you want, yeah.
It's like, yeah, fucking this and shit that, bitch this and whole that. It's like, you got to find you got to find a different way to articulate yourself. But two, I had to start thinking about, okay, if I'm aiming for the demographic of like, 20 to 34-year-old anything, the odds are they might have kids. Mm-hmm. And if they want to be like immersed in my story, the last thing I want is for their wife or their partner to be like, man, you really always got to listen to that guy. He always cusses. That's folk to me. It's like,
right.
I don't want people to not listen to me solely because of just curse words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to say what you got to say in order to evoke the emotion.
Yeah, there you go. That's one of the things that I was gonna say, that when you do use a curse word, any curse word, it gives it more like, if you're pissed, you're gonna say fuck, right? If you're talking about a female that's a bitch, you're gonna say bitch, right?
Yeah, right.
But you can't just throw it out there all the time because then it's just meaningless. Okay, a man, and in your diss track, you know, but yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so August, how long have you been doing music, man?
I've been making music, recording music specifically for 16 years, since I was 14 years old.
Hell yeah.
But I've been writing since I was 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yeah, poetry. It started as poetry. Yeah. But I would call it like rhythmic poetry because I was writing to like, not necessarily early on, but at a certain point to like Tupac beats, to Snoop Dogg beats. I wasn't like making remixes, but I was writing the way I felt about like myself or whatever I was going through to those songs.
I like that
there.
So like West Coast beats.
Yeah.
Very relatable right there. All right. So what kind of music was around you, man? What inspired you?
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were younger, yeah.
Dude.
What was around you?
All right. This is going to be a contradiction in itself. My first concert. This is going to sound crazy, man. My first concert ever. R.I.P. Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter,
bro.
Damn.
I was out there gigging to Aaron Carter.
Hell yeah. All right.
Like, yo,
he got that Shaq song, yeah.
Bro, no, I want candy too. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, that shit sounds...
You supported that track. Bro. You were all in Aaron Carter.
That sounds crazy out loud. Like, that sounds crazy with the EQ on it. No, so like, I don't remember being an Aaron Carter fan. I just remember my cousin was like, you want to go to a concert? And I said, yeah. You know, whatever voice, the little kid voice, August, right?
Of course.
My mom takes us to the fucking Aaron Carter concert, and we're just out there rocking. But here's the crazy part, bro. I don't care who you listen to, because I've taken my sister to the Wiggles.
All right.
If you guys know.
I had to take my little ones too.
I've been to Lincoln Park. I've seen hip-hop shows, right? Like, no matter what you're into, the crowd there are into the music.
Yeah.
So really what got me into it is like, all of us from all different walks of life are in the same space, dancing to the same music, feeling the same vibe, even though none of us know anything about each other, bro. So like,
Isn't that cool?
that's hella cool. So
Yeah.
I would say early on, music came into my life. Linkin Park plays a huge part in my lyrical content.
Yeah.
But Tupac plays a lot in my story when I say like, because Tupac was very open and honest about the way he felt about things.
Yeah.
And to me, seeing that my dad, who was just a little younger than Tupac, idolized him, I said, that's important to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say Snoop, right? Not specifically the Snoop and NWA era. I wasn't around for that, but my dad was. My mom was. They listened to that music all the time, bro. So
Oh, hell yeah.
A range of different music.
So all West Coast, a lot of West Coast music.
West
And
Coast.
Aaron Carter. What's your favorite Aaron Carter song, bro? How I Beat Shaq?
I swear to God, I only know the I Want Candy one.
That's the one, okay? So you waited the whole concert until he probably sang it at the very end too, huh?
Bro, when that dropped, everyone was going crazy.
It wasn't just you.
Bro, I felt like a groupie, and I was underage. Pause. So I'm just saying, like, that was crazy. Like, yeah, I do want candy. Hell yeah.
Hey, do you remember the first time that you performed live?
Damn, bro. I want to say it was in college.
In college, all right?
Yeah, I mean, my the first time I actually performed live, this is kind of funny. So one of my closest friends, his dad was like fucked up, man. He's like, oh, you want to rap? You want to rap? Oh, okay.
Oh, he's that one, huh?
And so he brings me to the backyard. Mind you, he's Mexican, same way I'm Mexican. He's like, hey, everybody. He cuts off the music. What? Bro, I'm like 17 or something like that. And he's like, Marco's gonna rap. That's my birth name is Marco. Yeah. And he's like, Marco's gonna rap right now. I was like, I need my song.
They just put you on the spot, huh?
Yeah, so like technically speaking, that would be my first live performance. But I would say the first like professional performance that I ever did was at a pool party in my college.
All right.
Out in Fresno. I went to Fresno State. Shout out Fresno State.
Shout out over Fresno State.
Yes,
yeah, for real.
So it was a pool party. I actually performed there twice, and then I performed inside of the actual apartments one time. But bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not have the music for that vibe.
Yeah.
I just at the time it was like hella sad shit. So they were like playing. It was 2014, so you know back then like Kid Ink, Tinashe.
Yeah.
DJ Mustard.
All right.
That was the sound, right? So imagine you walk into a party, right? They're slapping DJ Mustard. Yeah. They all know we're like, all right, now coming to the stage. And this is what I went by back then. They're like, coming to the stage, Marco. And I just walk up there. I had no look. I had no identity. I had no sound.
Gimmicks, no nothing. Just plain you.
Exactly.
All
I'm
right.
like, this is a song I wrote about a chick who broke my heart. Everyone's just kind of looking at each other. Like, what the fuck is going on?
This motherfucker's pouring out his heart right here.
Exactly.
We're trying to twerk over here, you know?
Oh, that explains what. Yeah, never mind.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, when a family, it's always the family members, man, that put you out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, you think you got talent? Okay, Cabron, come over here right now. Right now, you know, we're going to stop the DJ right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happened to me too, bro. Like, you know, so I get it.
Yeah.
You know, hey, but shit like that prepares you though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because sometimes you are in a situation where it might not be your event, but somebody's like, hey, you know, he got rhymes, he got this.
Right, yeah.
Bam. So you know what I mean? Even though it was funny during that time, you were probably embarrassed during that time, but hey, that's what prepares you for what it is now, right?
I mean, the only time, because embarrassment to me only comes from like this kind of interaction. I don't mean like podcasting, I mean like talking, because words just be fucking coming out, right? But for me, music is not embarrassing, even if I'm performing in front of like two people or like no one's tuned in. It's not embarrassing because it's like, bro, music is subjective. Look at your guys' wall, bro. I see a range of different music, and I can tell you that I like maybe 2 of those albums.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the other people are failures?
No.
Does that mean that it's embarrassing? You think Bob Marley would give a fuck if Lil August doesn't like his music, bro? Like, I mean, so I respect the I don't want to say the notion, but like, yes, it was. I don't want to say embarrassing. Humbling is the word I would.
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
humbling, for sure, but not embarrassing.
There you go. There you go. So at what point did you decide to write your own music? Because one thing is like doing covers, singing somebody else's song, bullshitting around.
Original
but when
music.
did you start writing your original music? Because I do know you started in poetry.
Right.
So was that a beginning of it or was it different?
If we're talking like original music, like my own instrumental and stuff like that, obviously, like, I'm buying the beats off of other producers. That's kind of a tough one, man, because in the very beginning, actually, no, I will say this. One time, 2009, I was in Hawaii. Again, going back to family member, my dad looked at me and said, oh, you want to do this as a career? For some reason, his homeboy was out there, had a microphone just like this. We're in a hotel in Hawaii. He's like, yo, I'll pull up my Pro Tools right now. You want to rap?
Right now.
Right now. I made a song called Who, and it literally, the only part I remember of it was, who is explicit. I went by explicit at the time. She was cringy as fuck. But anyway.
Another rap name then, okay.
Another rap name.
All right.
I mean, that's a whole different story. But that was my first original song, and looking back, that shit was terrible. But at the time, I was like, this is the greatest shit in the world to me.
I'm fucking rich.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it.
100%. So I went back home. And I found one rapper who is, or was, I don't know what he's doing with his life now. He was a member of what we call a gang, okay? And I knew that about him. And I wasn't tripping because maybe I have some family members in the same kind of gang, right?
Yeah,
so I'm not saying that has anything to do with me, but we were recording a song called Valentine. It was a love song, right? And for some reason, he's like, bro, like, I'm trying to get pissed off for this song. Like, I'm trying to get mad. So I said, he's trying to get mad. I have an idea. I know it will piss off my uncle, allegedly, if it was him. I would say, hey, fuck, and I said the gang's name. I'm not going to say
shit, yeah.
Bro, I thought we were in this together.
Yeah.
You know? And he's like, the fuck you say to me? I was like, so I said it again because I thought he didn't hear me. And he just punched me right in the arm. I said, okay, that's enough original music.
You don't want to fuck with their neighborhood, bro. That's like, back then I used to have a lot of family members, and if you say something like F your gang, yeah, of course they're gonna get upset. They live by that shit, right?
Of course, yeah. See, but I was like
That's
14.
Funny.
I was like, bro, no, we're in this together.
I can help you. Yeah. Let's get mad together, right? Let's create.
Even though it's a love song.
The song is Valentine's. Yeah. What was the purpose of him getting upset because of this song?
He was trying to deliver it a certain way. He was trying to deliver because he had just gotten out of a relationship, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was like, I was on the hook. It was like, will you be my Valentine? Will you be my girl? Will you let me come into your world? Let me unfurl. It was, I don't know, this rhyming shit, right?
Yeah.
And he was like coming from the perspective of I'm done with you type shit. But he was a very nonchalant dude. So for him, anger was hard to come by. So me knowing that, I was like, okay, because it wasn't like a stranger, bro. Like, I said it to someone I trusted. I thought you were my friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you, right? Let's create. I got you, bro. You know what I mean? But you said the wrong fucking thing, bro.
Absolutely. Hey, but I will say, like, immediately after he punched me in the arm, he's like, all right, we're good now.
All right,
we good.
So it helped, right?
Yeah.
He didn't take out the anger on the song. He took it out on you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, how do you feel about the first time you heard your voice back when you recorded on a microphone? Because it is completely different.
Like I said, bro, it was an out of body experience. Because if going into my story a little bit, for those of you who don't know, you guys can watch Becoming August Killing the Narcissist on my Killing the Narcissist on my
several
YouTube
seasons,
channel. Yeah, several seasons, and I talk about how I am a man trapped in another man's body, and so what I mean by that is like I'm a Mexican man, right? But I'm what they call an Osabo kid. Mm-hmm. I'm Mexican when I apply to a job. Guess what? I'm Mexican when I apply to a house. Guess what? I'm Mexican, but I don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Yeah.
But but for all you out there, I understand. So when you say widow, I know you're fucking talking about me. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Hey, he does have one song where you briefly speak Spanish, so I got you, bro.
Man, that's that high school chat GPT Spanish. Anyway, so when I was younger, they'd say, "Hey, you're not Mexican," but I am Mexican. Everywhere I go, I'm Mexican. I had a Mexican experience, right? So it was confusing to me. And then, I'm not going to sit here and catch y'all. I couldn't catch a football for shit, right?
Yeah, hey, me too, bro.
Right? But we're talking like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. And it was like, you're not a man. You're not a boy. You're not a man. It's like, but I am. And then I would hear arguments about like everything that I'm supposed to be. He's supposed to be this. He's supposed to be that. And in my brain, I'm like, or in my heart, I'm like, that's just not who I am.
Yeah,
so what I'm getting at is August, AKA who I am, I try to express to people, they wouldn't listen. So the only place I could go before I could write was my toys. Then once I started writing, I would put my actual thoughts into the poetry. So to hear my voice was almost like, imagine you've been deaf all your life
and then you hear something for the first time, it's just beautiful, even if it's not necessarily in key. Like I was just like, this is who I'm supposed to sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the microphone does capture every single sound that comes out of your voice, you know, your mouth.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty much. And sometimes people don't like the way they sound. Sometimes people like the way they sound.
Yeah.
But it does sound different. I like the way you put it, though. If you never heard sound, boom. You get to listen to your voice. That's fucking a crazy thing. So you were talking about writing lyrics, okay?
Yeah.
So how does August write his lyrics? Are you a pen and a pad type of person? Are you on a phone and just doing the notes app? Are you freestyling it? How do you rap?
It depends on, like, if it's just me by myself, it's notes on my iPhone. If I'm with somebody else, if we're in the studio and we're just like, yo, let's just come up with some stuff, I'll go on the mic and I'll just like freestyle a melody. It's just like, no. And you're just like putting in words later. You know what I'm saying? I rarely freestyle. But that pen and pad, I just want to give a shout out to Nitty Gritty.
Shout out to Nitty Gritty, yeah.
Bro, he is the only rapper I know, only artist I know who still has like a pen and pad.
Yeah.
Just the flyest shit in the world.
Yeah.
One day he showed up to the studio without it. And he's like, hey, can I borrow one? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna sell this one day. But no, I write on my iPhone. All
right. Well, one of the interesting or funny, answers that I got was like, I write lyrics on a pen and a pad because when I go to the studio, I want to be like Tupac, Snoop, and they had the paper right there. You know what I mean? And that was like inspiring to him. You know what I mean? Which is fucking funny, man.
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's. Hey, I don't want to highlight hate, but I'm gonna highlight hate for a second. What bugs me about a lot of artists out there, bro, is they're like, man, I make music this way. August, why do you yell on your tracks? It's like, why do you do this? Why do you do that, bro? Because it works for me. Yeah, whatever works for y'all works for y'all, bro.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
You got your own sound. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, everybody does, Yeah.
So,
okay. So, have you ever dealt with writer's block?
All the time.
How do you deal with that, man? Because that's like a little funk that everybody goes through. But what works for August, man? I'm
a huge believer in everything happens for a reason. I like that, by the way. I'm a huge believer in everything happens for a reason, right? Yeah. So, imagine you're applying for a job and you don't get that job, it's easy to get mad and say, man, I wasn't qualified. It's like, well, maybe you're not qualified right now. So for me, when it comes to a song, I hear a beat and the words don't immediately come to me. It's one of two things. It's either one, that beat was not meant for me. It's just not like I wasn't supposed to be on that. Or two, whatever I'm about to talk about, I don't feel in my heart yet. Shout out OZV. He sent me a song.
Shout out, yeah.
Shout out. He sent me a song. He's out in Denver. He sent me a song to be a feature on, and he's been hitting me up because his album comes out in January. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. But secretly, I'm like, dude, I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to talk about in this song.
I have nothing to say right now.
And then literally yesterday, all the words came to me, in 30 minutes. I was supposed to do one thing, and then everything. So, yeah.
Do you think it's like we got to put it away for a little bit until it's the right moment? Kind of like what you said right now? Live a little bit of life, maybe experience something different.
Yeah, I saw that in an interview. I think it's Leon Thomas. Yeah, it's Leon Thomas who said it, where it's like, as an artist, maybe you're having writer's block because you haven't experienced something. Like, I mean, you guys have heard hours and hours of my catalog. I try my best not to repeat topics over,
which
and
is
over
hard,
again.
which is a difficult thing to do. Yeah.
Think about it. 5 hours of shit, right? But what happens is when I find myself repeating a topic, I'm like, there is nothing I can add more to this that's going to give the listener any more context or any more value, I should say.
Yeah. That can be a difficult situation too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Tell me about Stay Nasty and how did this come about? You turn the A upside down, turns into a V because it stands for something too.
NVSTY. It stands for natural, vulnerable, strong, true, trustworthy, and young.
I love that right there. Hell yeah.
So when I was in, going back to the identity thing, right? I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, and I found what was getting me friends was being somebody that I wasn't for other people's approval, right? I was faking my persona, faking the things that I liked for the sake of other people. And one day it led to somebody calling me out in high school. So I would just say a bunch of like dirty ass jokes, right? Immature jokes I didn't really believe in. It escalated to, I can't say it on camera, I'll get canceled. But I was saying a whole bunch of shit that I shouldn't be saying for like a fucking 10, 11, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
By the time high school comes around, I was a junior in high school, and someone said, "You're nasty," as in like a degrading way, and it was like public. Mind you, anytime someone has ever confronted me, it's always been like a group setting. It's never like, "Hey, can I pull you to the side real quick?"
Oh yeah.
I don't really,
Motherfuckers like to talk their shit.
yeah,
You know?
it's like I'm around everybody. And so after years and years of someone calling me out, even though they were right to call me out because I wasn't being myself, when they said nasty, it was almost like I heard my real name for the first time. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I am. That's who I am. So stay nasty is another way to say be yourself.
I love that. I love that you owned it. You made it your own.
100%.
You turned something negative into something positive right there, man. I fucking love that right there. Tell me about I can rap over anything, man. I love this fucking shit right here.
Bro, that's so old.
It is.
Like, I haven't done that in so long, man.
You got to bring that shit back, bro.
Okay, so we're in the content era, as you guys know, because you guys are running a podcast. And in my brain, I was like, well, I make music. I have a good, interesting story. That's all I need for other people to follow me. Turns out I'm fucking wrong. There are a lot of people out there who have good stories. So I'm sitting there with my wife, or she was my girlfriend at the time, 2022. I'm like, I got to make some kind of content. And I was like, you know what? Let me start thinking of stuff. And I was like, oh, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if I rap over the SpongeBob fucking theme song? Okay. So I went from literally 0 followers on TikTok. By the time I was done, it was 100 straight. I had 300. Now, obviously, to people who are like, well, I got 3 million followers. Obviously, that's not a lot of followers. But think about it. I went from nothing to something because of I can rap over anything. And as a matter of fact, that effort, it wasn't the actual raps. It was that level of effort that put other people on to, hey, you know what? It's funny and it's low quality. However, he's doing it 100 days in a row. Sometimes I was putting out 3 in a fucking day.
You did the Pink Panther theme too?
Yeah, the Pink Panther theme. Was that the first one? It was like...
It was one of the older ones. Yeah.
That
and shit is funny.
The Mission Impossible theme song. Kim Possible.
Kim Possible too, bro.
That shit made me cringe. I had to do it.
That's hilarious.
Because it was like, call me, beat me, if you want to fuck me. What the fuck is this guy talking about, bro? Like,
that shit is hilarious,
no, but what was corny was the line that came after that. I said, call me, beat me, if you want to fuck me. You are like a vacuum. You just want to suck me. Bro, when I tell you I did 10 takes of that shit, I was like, I can't get over this.
But you were like, hey, this is legit right here. I'm doing it.
Only the effort, not the actual like music itself. Because anyone, you guys know, like it takes a lot of effort to put something on, put something together, edit it, put it out there for people to fucking ridicule you over or whatever.
Because you're putting it out there.
Absolutely.
And nowadays, everything has been done, right?
Yeah.
10 times over, 100 times over. So what you always want to create something that, or you come at it with an idea of like, hey, I need to do something different. Yeah. Right, something that's gonna stand me out, and like you said, 200-300 people, but you had 0. I like when you said that because people nowadays they give up if they only have 20 views, and it's like no, you got to keep it going. Yeah. I mean, but we get that a lot. We get that a lot from people that from some of our guests that come in. Oh man, I give 20 people. I'm like, dude, but that's the beginning. Right. You're building towards something. It takes time,
bro. Those are the same people who walk into a gym on New Year's morning and say, "I'm gonna change my life." They look in the mirror 2 days later and say, bro, I still got hips like a 40-year-old woman. What the fuck am I doing here? And I gotta walk out. It's like, bro, no, all of this shit takes consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nobody wants to put in the time and effort anymore. Everybody wants it right now. And unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way.
Right.
You know, so yeah. And you talk a lot about that on your music too.
I try to, man.
You know, I mean, which is good. It's a good message, you know, that you're putting out there.
Yeah.
You know, so, okay, so I can rap over anything and then Becoming August, Killing the Narcissist, man.
Yes, sir.
That's a whole series right there. I tuned into every single episode, man. So it's like...
hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. You listened to 5 hours worth of my music. And I'm sorry, dude.
Podcast. No, don't be. Because you know what? You share your experiences, right? These are things that I was able to relate to a lot of the stuff that you went through, right? And not the whole broken body, you know, you broke your bones and shit, and then you were in the hospital, you were in and out, your lung. I never had any of that, right?
Yeah.
But these are interesting stories, right? And you always leave each episode with a positive message. even though the situation was really fucked up, but you always end it with a positive message every single episode. How many seasons? I'm on season 3 right now. I'm almost done with it.
Yeah.
But how many seasons are we in right now?
No, I've already finished it. I want to say it's 5 seasons.
Okay. I'm in the college years right now.
You're in the college
That's where
years.
I'm at. Yeah.
I can't even listen to that one. Like, it's funny because there's actually an episode that was unreleased. It was so bad, I got flagged for it on YouTube, so I had to take it down.
How so? What was bad about it? Or according to them, right?
Well, you guys can choose to put this out or not. But I talk about a situation where I was incredibly intoxicated, and I woke up in a woman's crotch. Right?
Ah, okay.
I was like blackout drunk, and I woke up in a woman's crotch, and she said some foul shit to me that I'm not going to repeat on here. But
so you didn't do a good job, or was it just like
Man. It's not like he did.
no, I did not do a good job.
Okay, all right.
I promise you, bro. Like, because at one moment I was like looking out in the crowd, then I black out. I wake up. I'm in a woman's crotch. It's still daylight outside.
fucking A? Yeah.
And then she says some shit and then she walks away. But the reason it's in there is because, as you know, the whole drinking phase was about like I'm being somebody that I'm not. And in my brain, I was like, okay, I keep making songs about like I get girls this, I get girls that. So therefore, like my social status is based on can I get girls or not. So I felt like I had to go and get girls. And in that moment, when I put the episode together and I said on camera for the first time, that was sexual assault by definition.
Yeah.
Because I'm blackout drunk. And
okay.
it took me back to a moment where I made light of one of my own friends' situations, another male, where it's like, bro, you got laid, what's the big deal? And honestly, like that's kind of the problem. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that as a college kid. I realized that as an adult.
Yeah.
But the reason I made it again, YouTube flagged it because I straight up say not sexual assault. I said the R word. I don't want to fuck up.
Yeah.
I said the R word, and I was like, you know what? Like this is too much. Like I'm not, because the point of the series is not to say I'm a victim. The point of the series is to say, look at all these things I did just to be liked by other people.
Yeah.
And like it led me to get whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
you know?
So that's what I find interesting on your podcast, on your show, because you're putting your life story out there.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do that sometimes because you're, like I said, all these deep moments, right, that you went through, which you went through a lot, right, to get you where you're at now, you know, and it's fucking crazy that you had the fucking balls to do all of this shit.
Bro, the amount of people I run into that will say something like, man, I wish I could talk to people about this. That's what pushes me to put my story out there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can care less if people are like, oh, August, you want a hug? I give a fuck about that, bro. Like, I got my hugs. I'm married now. Life is good, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, there are people out there who don't feel like themselves, who don't talk to anybody because it's like, well, what's the point? No one wants to hear the sad shit. If they're listening to this right now, like, dude, skip that. Let's go back to the fucking jokes, right? Like, I tell my story for those people, right? I'm not saying I want y'all to relate to what I'm saying. I want them to say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say what I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I promise.
Which is good, though. I mean, me personally, I enjoyed it. I was going through every episode, and I couldn't get enough. I was like, oh, shit, because situations, I was called a narcissist, too, before. And I was like, fuck, well, what the fuck do you mean, right? But listening to somebody else that went through that and that is admitting to, maybe you didn't realize it at that moment, right? Obviously you don't, but later on when you start thinking about it, you're even talking to a therapist right there too, you know what I mean? Like
season 1,
Yeah, like come on now, like how much more vulnerable can you be? And you're putting yourself out there like that, you know?
Thank you.
I can very much respect that, man. Tell me about Nobody's Listening, because you know you got a lot of shows out there, bro.
Nobody's Listening is actually discontinued, unfortunately, but I'm still interviewing artists. Nobody's Listening was a project that I started with a gentleman named Aoze. He's also an artist. Shout out to Aoze.
Big shout out,
He's on a lot of my music as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So we started that together because we was like, man, you know what I miss? I miss essentially what you guys are doing. I miss when an artist was coming up and you're like listening to their music, then an interview drops and they start talking about their background It's like, dude, I'm just like this person.
Yeah.
Right.
This person who makes money, like songs about I make all this money or I got this beautiful life, starts talking about, yeah, you know, I was struggling as a college kid. It's like, damn, like, so I wanted to bring back stories in interviews. Because these days, bro, people just be looking for viral moments, and I get it. I'm not throwing shade on those people, but I like what you guys are doing. That is so important to the ecosystem, bro. I want you guys. I'm gonna flip the question on y'all. I want you to tell me one artist that went viral in the last 5 years that you still listen to today.
In the last 5 years, man,
And that's my point. That's my point.
yeah. The only one I could pretty much think of, because I've enjoyed Kendrick since he first came out.
Yeah, but he didn't go viral in the last 5 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, that's what I mean is like, we have artists who will have one song blow up and I'm happy for them, but then you go to their page and we know nothing about them.
That is
You
true.
know nothing about, you can't become a fit. You like the song, but you know what people do to songs they like? They listen to it in the car. It's in the background at work.
At a club.
No one's like sitting around like, hey, you guys want to talk about this artist right here? Bro, like.
That is true,
I asked you, I'm not trying to put you
Yeah.
on blast, but I asked you, I was like, hey, what's your favorite song of mine? You probably can't name it, and that's fine, but you can tell me how it made you feel, right?
Yeah.
That's what music is.
Bam, there you go.
So the point of Nobody's Listening was, hey, let's get stories out there so people can understand us again.
Damn, I like that. Me personally, I listen to so much music, and I know each track has so much story behind it, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's something really deep or it's like, hey man, I got paid, and you just made a song about getting paid. You know what I mean? So
Overnight,
everything, everything has, you know what I mean, a story behind it. You know,
absolutely.
And all right, so you also talk about a group chat situation, man, that you were going through, or I guess a friend, you know what I mean, was talking a lot of shit on your group chat. You know, you briefly mentioned it, which I believe that's the same person that you kind of diss. You went on a diss fucking track to diss that same person, right? You briefly mentioned it on your show. Is that done already? Are we still in that situation, or like what's the deal there?
That depends on him.
That depends on him. You don't have to get into it if you don't want to. That's fine.
Look, man, people make mistakes. That's what I'll say. People make mistakes.
Okay.
And they say what they say because they're hurt. I mean, I don't call it a diss track. I call it a response track. I made that because I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I stand by every fucking thing I said in that. But at the end of the day, like, there is something I did, whether I felt I was right to do it or not, that hurt somebody's feelings. And we're men. So men don't say, my feelings are hurt. They get all machismo and fucking say, oh, you know, August is this and August is that. And this guy in particular, he was putting lies on my name. And I just felt offended by that. Because it's one thing when, bro, it's the internet. People say fucked up shit all the time.
Oh, yeah,
And sometimes those motherfuckers happen to be right. It's like, damn, how do you know that about me? But, like, it's funny to me because, like, they don't know my life.
Yeah.
If I were to tell my closest friend, hey, bro, like this one time, this alligator like bit me in the calf, and I was like really deeply affected by that. It's like, if he goes later and starts making alligator jokes around me, it's like, bro, that's intentional. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So this person was doing that, and that's what I'll say on it. But he was doing it out of a place of hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason why I bring that up is because I had the same situation. We have a group chat, you know, for the whole show.
Yeah.
Same situation, bro. That's why, you know, one of the things I can relate. And I'm glad at least you were able to get some of it out. It was a dope ass track, bro. I'll tell you that much. But hey, man, at
They're
least
talking about validation, or on
validation.
On YouTube, it's called Life Advice for hold on, I gotta plug this.
Go for it.
On YouTube, it's called Life Advice for Losers. That shit has 14,000 plays. It took me from 400 subscribers, I believe, to over 10,000 with that one video.
Yeah.
That one video, bro. Because it introduced, I had AI for the first half of the music video, and the second half was just me, real life. So,
yeah. Hell yeah. So, okay, in your music, you talk a lot about your father, too. Okay, now we're gonna hit some sensitive subjects over here. Okay,
shout out to my pops. Just
hey, shout out. Yeah, it's just something that you went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And once again, I appreciate music like this, right? That you can share some of your stories because I can relate to a lot of that. You know. I also noticed that you know, what did it mean to you when he said he was proud of you? Because that took some time. to get to that point.
I cried, bro. I cried when he said
different,
that shit.
huh?
Yeah, I cried that shit because the song is called "Leave It All Behind."
Yeah.
And I say I was working hard to make my dad proud, and when I finally did, he told me from a cell. He told me that the day before I got married, and he was in jail for something he did not do from a cop who racially profiled him. Fuck him. Just putting that out there.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I know he didn't do it because I literally watched the footage. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah.
But when he said that, it was like same way I say people do shit when they're hurt. My relationship with my father was a lot about, bro, he was 19 when he had me. You know what I'm saying?
Fairly young, yeah.
I know when I was 19 years old, I was blacking out every fucking Tuesday. I couldn't raise a kid.
It's a different life, yeah.
Right? Yeah, and bro, like I have anger issues. Like I have shit that I have to deal with. Growing up though, when that's your parent, you don't think about it like that.
Yeah.
And it's not until you're an adult when you look back and say, you know what, he was doing the best he could with the tools that he had. So yeah, like thinking about all of our history, him saying, "I'm proud of you," was like this, almost like closing a chapter of pain between the two of us.
For real.
Where it's like
For real.
respect. We respect each
Yeah,
other. You know?
I like that you tell that story though, because I went through the same situation. It took my father to say that he's proud of me when I had my son, bro. You know what I mean? I was 29 when I had my son.
Damn.
And it took that long. So once again, that's why I really do love your content that you're putting out there, because these are all relatable stories, man.
Thank you.
And how cool is it that someone like myself months later sees this and can finally tell you in person, hey, you know what, man? I can relate to that, man. I appreciate you putting that out there.
And I think that's hella cool.
That's fucking hella cool, man.
That's hella cool, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple of song names out here, and I just want you to tell me what's first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
T-Pain, Buy You a Drink.
Man, you did your homework,
yeah.
bro. Oh my God. The first thing that comes to mind is shout out T-Pain first and foremost.
Yeah.
Is a parody song I did called "Show You My Wang," bro. I can recite that shit right now.
Go ahead, bro.
Should I do it jazz poetry style?
Yeah.
Baby girl, I'm gonna call you Miss Thang. I'm gonna talk to you, then I'll show you my wang. Girls call me Moses, cause like the Red Sea, spread them legs and I'm in deep.
Ow! That's already a hit right there, dog. That's hilarious that you still remember that.
Dude, that moment changed my life. If I did not do that, I would not be in this room right now.
Damn.
It's crazy. Do you want me to tell that story? I'll tell
Yeah,
it.
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. So imagine this, okay? Your cousin says, hey, you are the funniest person. My cousin's the funniest person ever. All right? Shout out my cousin Josh.
Big shout out,
He's like,
Josh.
yo, hey, he's telling all of his community, no shade to them, but community of white boys, like, hey, yo, my cousin Marco, funniest motherfucker you'll ever meet, bro. He's like 10 years old, and I'm like 12. So I pull up, and he's like, yo, tell a joke. Bro, I'm not a comedian. That's not how that works. So I start telling jokes, and them boys sitting there like this.
Not digging it at all.
Not digging it at all. And that's fine, but my cousin was sitting there looking like depressed in the face. I'm like, bro, did I just doom him to a life of fucking solitude? It's like, bro, like, it's like when your homeboy pulls you, it's like you and your homeboy go to the club trying to run a two-man, and he starts doing some weird shit, scaring the hoes away. It's like, bro, dude,
Shut the fuck up.
get your shit together, bro. So I had been hiding this talent of writing for a while, but I had never used it in conjunction with like my comedy. So I said, all right, I freestyled the actual lyrics, right?
All right.
The only kind of freestyling I can do is when it's some stupid shit. But anyway, I freestyled
Like
it.
most of us,
Yeah. And they were laughing their ass off, bro. And mind you, we're 12 and 10 and 11. So like, hey, we gotta write this down. We had no notebook. We got a toilet paper. I'm not kidding. We got a roll of toilet paper and we wrote that shit on a roll of toilet paper. And they were laughing. They were digging it. And they were like, hey, this girl Amber invited us to her house. You want to go?
Amber.
I said, yeah. Mind you, all white community. I know what I look like, okay? I understand what I look like. But to the whites in that community, I look like the most Mexican. If you Google Mexican man right now, I might as well have looked like that guy, okay? Right? So I walk in there, and the mom of Amber is just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid, right? Bro, I had the lyrics in my pocket, but I put it in my shoes because like no shoes in the house.
Oh man.
Tell me why this mom, this Karen, goes into my shit.
Yeah,
She goes into my shoe, grabs the fucking lyrics, and she goes inside and says, I want that kid out for all of us
Get
to
the
hear.
fuck out. Yeah.
I want that kid out, right? Because, bro, I'm saying some foul shit on there. I'm not gonna lie. But the kid said, hey, if he leaves, we leave.
Yep.
So we all left. And that was the moment where I said, this thing that I've been hiding, like my lyrical ability, I know it was some stupid shit, but this lyrical ability that I've been hiding has the ability to band people together.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
I got to do something with it.
Yeah.
So,
I like that because it's a long story that you have on your YouTube channel,
Yeah.
which you really get into detail on that one, but I like the way you summed it up. That shit was fucking dope.
I got a question.
Yeah.
So, when you write, do you feel at peace when you write? Because it seems like when you write, it's like you at peace and don't nothing throw you off and you focus on.
I feel at peace anytime I get to talk about something I'm going through. So when I write, yeah, absolutely. Because to me, it feels like I finally got to say this. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine what it feels like is you're in a board meeting, right? And your boss is asking for your opinion and you're like, okay. And then he just cuts you off and everyone moves on. No one circles back with you. Like that's how it's felt. Even if that's not the case, that's how it's felt for me for most of my life. So when I write something, it's like, okay, I finally said it. But the issue that I've run into, which is why I end up in the situations I do, I will talk about a situation that I've been like, I didn't know how to talk about from like fucking a decade ago. And I recorded 6 months ago, put it out 6 months later or 10 months later, whatever. And people are like, oh, you're still stuck up on that? It's like, bro, I forgot I even said that.
Yeah.
Like I'm just venting. But at the end of the day, I have to take responsibility for the shit that I say. So the short answer to your question is yes, I do feel at peace, but not just with writing. It's anytime I talk.
Yeah. Which can be a fucked up situation because you talk about that on your show, how it affected the people around you.
Absolutely.
How people think, hey, he's talking about me. What the fuck, right?
What the fuck? Yeah. You had another question.
Yeah, since you write, do you feel like you like improve better as a person?
I wouldn't say I improve better as a person, but I would say my mind becomes clearer. It's almost like if you're able to fucking sweep away the fog on the 99.
Right.
That's what it feels like. It's like, damn, I was able to say that in a way that I didn't know I had to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't say better person, but it does allow me to have a clearer mind and then maybe down the road, hopefully a better person. You know?
There you go. That's all you can hope for, huh? The next one I got over here is Linkin Park, In the End.
Linkin Park, In the End. Are you referring to that second grade?
I'm referring to your mom.
Oh, that song was one of the first songs that my mom would listen to after the divorce. And so my parents got divorced when I was 6 years old, and she listened to that song a lot, and I can see the emotion on her face, right? So again, another example in my life where music has this power. People that we don't know have this power to bring out tears in our eyes, you know?
Yeah.
But have y'all ever tried to cry on demand? I try to do that for an acting role. That shit's hard, right?
Yeah.
Is it? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always been able to, but yeah. I just think of something sad, bro. I mean, and then that's how it comes.
Bro, I think of something sad, and then the thought that immediately comes to my brain is, this looks stupid as fuck right now.
Okay, that's why you can't cry.
I sit there like, fucking trying to shake it out here.
Do you make those funny faces when you cry, bro?
Matter of fact, I tried one time. I was watching a movie. It was like a romance movie. I said, she was just crying. I said, I could do that. Let me see if I can try to. Damn, what the fuck?
You just got your eyes open, bro.
Then I try to pull my eyes, and damn, I can't do it. Man, fuck that. I ain't doing this no more.
That's fucking hilarious right there, man. What about August Wilde, Validation? We briefly mentioned it, man.
August Wilde, Validation. So as I mentioned earlier, it's a response track to some lies being told on my name. And I felt like a response was needed because have y'all ever had somebody like really go through like, I don't know, maybe they're drinking when they shouldn't be drinking, or maybe they're smoking when they shouldn't be smoking, right? Like, to me, the issue was this person wasn't just lying about me, but they were just a terrible human being to like my own friends. And that's not me assuming they're saying that, but regardless, I felt bad because I'm like, this guy's going through something, and if nobody else is going to tell him the kind of person that he's being, not the person that he can be, but the person that he's being, I will take it upon myself.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Bam. There you go.
So since you did that, my word just got crossover. Hello. So since you did that, got that out, do you feel like you say what you need to say to that person?
No, I have a lot more. I actually
More than that.
yeah. Well, because
Shit, yeah.
I hate biting my tongue. I don't like biting my
same
tongue.
here, man, yeah.
And there was a lot of shit on the original version that I edited out because I actually had a dream the night before. I had a dream the night after, not the night before, sorry. I had a dream the night after I rapped it a cappella for some homies. And the dream me came to me and said, what business is it of yours to talk about how someone should grieve? I'm not going to explain what that means further.
Yeah.
If he listens, he knows what that means. So I kept that part out. But the more information I get about the shit that this person is saying, or not these days, but like earlier.
Yeah, during that time.
It was like, if I press this little red button right here, y'all can't see a little red button right here, but if I press this little red button right here, right, you won't speak again. That's how I felt. So I have a lot more to say, and like I said earlier,
a lot of emotion there, yeah.
like I said earlier, it's on him. If he wants this to stop, then just keep my name out your fucking mouth.
Right.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
You know?
One of the things that you say in one of your videos that I really found that fascinating, right? Is that when you're gonna go ahead and respond to somebody, a lot of people don't do that because they cannot handle what comes back. Right?
I'm with all of it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at this point you would have to be, right? Because you already did it. But I find that fascinating because I have interviewed rappers here that were going through battles at that moment. And I was like, yeah, the same thing is like, you got to understand when you're putting yourself out there, you got to be ready for what comes next, you know?
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't take that step because of that. I like when you said that though, yo, for real.
Thank you. I'm not a tough person. I don't think anyone sees me walking down the street and crosses the other side, right? Like,
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
not,
no,
but
no.
like the one thing I am is integritous.
Yeah, integrity.
I have integrity, okay?
Yeah.
I might not talk with the most bravado in my voice. I got my voice cracks. I'm a 30-year-old man sometimes. It is what it is. But like, I will die about the shit that I say.
Yeah.
And I say what the fuck's on my mind.
Yeah. Hey, I like that track, by the way. You express yourself like a motherfucker on that one, though. Yeah. Validation is one of them. All right. Marco Antonio Aguilera, Who?
Who?
Yeah. The song Who. You kind of briefly touched on that one, but
the first song I ever recorded out in Hawaii, 2009. Like I said, my dad was like, all right, you think you can rap? Here's my homeboy. To this day, I don't even know who his homeboy was, but it's just like, yeah, I recorded it. I don't know where that song's at. Otherwise, I'd show you.
so it exists somewhere.
Nah, dude, it was probably on a fucking iPod that I threw
It's in
away.
the ocean right now.
Let's get this shit the fuck out of here.
All right. What about August Wild? You Will Always Have My Heart.
It's a song I made. First of all, shout out to AOZ. Shout out to IVN who produced the track. Never met IBN. He's out in Florida, I think. But that song is something I made to propose to my wife.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, man. It's a very powerful song, man. I've gotten my heart broken a lot, and it's my own fault, you know. And I put my own expectations up, like, oh, you know, I give my heart to somebody wholeheartedly, like immediately, and that was my issue, and a lot of heartbreak, and then I met this woman who I kept waiting for the catch, bro. I kept waiting for something to be wrong with her, right? At a certain point, I'm like, okay, like she's not toxic, she communicates well. At a certain point, maybe she'll just start like putting her hands on me or something. I was just waiting for the catch, bro. And there was never.
So you're waiting for it.
I was waiting.
You're expecting something because you're already used to it, right?
Bro, like I couldn't even say I was used to it because like I could. You know how they say no is the worst thing that you can be told? I promise you, I have never been told no. I've been told, are you serious?
Which could be worse.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. All I said was, can I have your number? And her response was, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? And
That's how we learn, though, right?
Yeah. Hey, but at the time, you couldn't tell me that's how you learn. At the time, I was like, dude, this is embarrassing. Everyone else out there is like, hey, bro, I got like 5 numbers this week. How many did you get? I got a, are you serious? Stay the fuck away from me. And,
You've heard them all, then.
Weirdo.
Bro,
Who said weirdo?
hey,
dog?
how much time y'all got? Yeah, I heard it all. Yeah,
That's funny, man.
So,
Hey,
so
we gotta
yeah,
go through it.
you'll always have my heart is like, even if, and things are going to work out, but no matter what happens in life, like, I will love this person till I die and after. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, man. Yeah. I love that. I love that right there.
Shout out my baby.
Hey, big shout out to her for real, man. She's also part of your show, also, huh? She's she commentates on it. There's one song that is killing me. Now, this is just for me, okay?
Okay.
There's one song that you kind of gave me half of the information.
Okay.
And it relates to your father, okay? It's a Nelly song, but you never say what the song is.
A Nelly song?
A Nelly song, yeah.
Oh, in when my dad got divorced.
Yeah, I think he would always listen. But what song can you say, or is it just meant not to for nobody to know?
All in my head.
Oh, okay.
About it
over and over again. Okay, yeah.
My dad took me to, so funny, this is actually how I got this tattoo. My dad took me, it's a temple. My dad took me to a Mayan exhibit, right? I was like 10 years old, bro. And like, he would parody songs to make fun of my mom, right? Sorry, mom. But like, he would
that's how he was getting through it, yeah.
Yeah, that's, and like, this one, he took me, he was so hype about this Mayan exhibit, bro, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm seeing,
it's a bunch of rocks.
I'm not even seeing a real rock, bro. I'm seeing a picture of what we think of rocks. You know? Bro, I could have Googled that shit.
Yeah, I know.
But like, he was hella hype. And mind you, like, I wasn't so kind to him during the divorce. I was like trying to pick favorites and shit like that. Just some corny ass shit, bro. But he was trying so hard to earn his own. I'm his only son. I'm his only child.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying his hardest to earn my love, and he shouldn't have to. So in the parking lot of that, he was like, parodying. I can't even say that word right. He was making fun of the song in a way of like
parodying it, yeah.
Saying, thank God I'm not with your mother anymore. And it was making me laugh. And I was just like, man, like this guy, unrelentless for something that he wants. That's why the tattoo says, nothing is lost when hope is present. Because when you have hope, when you have faith, man, you got everything.
Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. And it's funny how songs like that stay with you, huh?
Yeah.
I have a lot of that. I have a lot of songs that throughout my lifetime where it's like, but when I hear it in the radio or somewhere, it's like, fuck, it just takes you back to that to that moment. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so where do you record your music at?
I record all my music in my home-built studio. All of my music. I record myself. I am the engineer, not the producer in the sense of the beat, but I arrange everything. Again, do my own vocals. I mix, I master. I do all that stuff myself. Yeah.
Hell yeah. What about album covers and all of that? Who designs that? That's all you. That's a lot of work. Damn.
Yep.
That's a lot of work. But hey, but you were house hunting for a place that, you know what I mean, that has that space for you to do all your work too, huh?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a bit, bro, because like self-sufficiency is the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, for anyone out there, I have 5 hours worth of music, okay? If you think about studio time, bro.
Yeah. How much is that? That adds up.
We're talking what, like, dude, I'm about to butcher math. Hopefully, we're talking like $200. No, we're talking like
hell nah. Just say how much one song is for studio time. Yeah,
because it's not like you go in there for 5 hours. Anyone who makes music knows you go in there. Engineer's like, again, you can do a better take. Do that again.
Yep.
It's like, bro, that was the one.
Yeah, but he wants to get his hours.
Yeah, you know? Right, exactly. Yeah, he wants to get his shit, even though I'm giving him a 2-hour fucking minimum. Don't even start it. I get it though. I get the hustle.
Yeah, it's a business. Yeah.
Yeah. So like in my brain, it's like, okay, I'm 20 something years old. We're working towards paying off a wedding or paying for a wedding. I can't just go to the studio and blow $100 on just one song.
Yeah.
Bro, like a lot of these producers that I make, it's like buy one, get two free. I have one producer that's like, buy one, get 7 beats free for $100, bro.
What
Oh,
the
wow.
fuck?
So
Where is he at?
I can't give away the sauce.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of such a thing, bro. Fuck, that's dope, man. All
It was
right.
a one-time deal. Nah, so like in my brain, it's like, yes, an engineer who knows what they're doing. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that I'm this engineer and my music is like of the upper echelons. It's not, right? It is, but it is of good quality.
It's quality, yeah,
listen to.
it's good quality.
So in my brain, it's like, for the level that I know I can work, I'm not going to rely on anybody but myself.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it comes to songs like Favorite Word or My Love, where shout out Jordan Kyle, he was the producer.
out, yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. So he was the producer and the engineer, and he mixed and mastered the beat.
I like that. I like that right there. All right, so we're about to listen to some of your music, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so the reason why I said we need 2 parts to this interview is because you have so much music and there's so much story behind all these albums. But due to time, I had to limit it to 10 tracks.
10 tracks.
Which fucking killed me. Cadillac knows I've been working on this list. It was hard for me. I was stuck at 15. I could not get rid of 5 because they're important in your catalog. At least I feel, right? So I had to narrow it down to what you've done this year, which is a lot.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just to make it easier for all the listeners too. Okay. But in part 2, we're gonna go
over them?
back. Yeah.
Can I try? It's your show.
Yeah.
Can I try to guess the 10 before we go? I'll do it hella quick.
Tell me.
Okay. This year, so I think it's Validation.
No.
Damn.
Because we gave that one too much. Yeah. We gave that one too much
Okay,
fucking
too much
shine
shine.
already.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay.
Well, no, hold
But we
on.
mentioned it.
How about I just list 10, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
All right.
All right. Don't tell me. All right. I'm good. My love for me. Damn. How bad? 1830. Shit, bro. I got a lot of shit out. Either way. No, we already did it either way. Nothing Without You. Liquid Courage. Fuck it. That's all I got right now. I can't
All right.
really
Well, you got 3 of them.
Okay.
All right, that's not bad. All right. That's fucking hilarious, man. So just remember that August Wild's catalog is available on all streaming. What camera am I, bro? Over here? All right. It's available on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? So go ahead and check it out. And YouTube has some extra freestyles. You got some fun tracks in there as well.
Yes,
so go ahead and check all of that out. And the first one I got over here is For Me.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I love this song because of the message, you know what I mean, that you put out of fuck everyone, this is for me, pretty much.
All I wanted was somebody I could be myself around.
You got-
You together, baby, tell me
I don't- You got lyrics in here like everybody pipe down, I ain't having no affair, life's a bitch and I will take theirs, bro. And listen to the previous verse before this because that explains this verse.
Yes, sir.
What can you tell me about this track right here?
What can I tell you about this track, man? So this was inspired again by the same validation situation, bro. And it's like, I'm not doing this for anybody else but for myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta defend myself. Everything I do for me, and therefore the people that I love. You know what I'm saying? But it's a dance record.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
These are 2 songs mixed into one.
Yes, sir.
The original, who was it? Lumidi, I believe. The
No,
OO
it's-
song.
It's it might be, but it's You and Me by Cassie.
That's the other song.
Yeah.
Cassie's the other one. Yeah. I love this mix. I like how they blend them in together. That's fucking
So fire. Shout out Lou X2 who produced the beat.
Hey, big shout out, man.
out.
You fucking kicked ass over here.
Thank you. Lying on my name when they life started crumbling. Don't you get me started, homie, I will get to humbling. Tell me who I was, I will show you who you are. Everybody knows I can take it too far. I don't wanna do it, I just wanna live in peace. Everybody sleep, please don't awake a beast. I will end you. I've been living life, bro, boy, just pretend to. I've been on the go, don't nobody tell me when to. I do what I want, and I ain't gonna bend you. Ain't nobody else on me, I would recommend you. Stop playing with me right now, cause I will take your bitch with my wife right now. Everybody pipe down, I ain't having no affair. Life is a bitch and I will take theirs.
Yeah. Fucking the wordplay in this song.
Ironically, that's my wife's favorite line on that song.
She's like, because I'm in it, huh?
Dance when I win, I'm a dance. If you notice in the track list of what's it called? Birthday Boy Volume 30, which is, by the way, if I was a major artist, classic album. But
Oh, we're gonna get to that one.
yeah. For me, it comes right before validation. So I'm saying, I'm not doing this for you, I'm doing this for me. So it's not for the person I'm talking about. It's not for the homies. This shit is for me, dog.
Man, I like that shit. I like that right there. Fuck yeah, dude. The next track is one of the ones that you guessed, is 1830.
So this song is called 1830 because the very first verse is from the perspective of my 18-year-old self, and the second verse is from the perspective of my 30-year-old self, essentially saying, I'm sorry that I let us down.
Oh,
Man, that's fucking dope. This is deep right here, okay? I'm gonna read some of the lyrics right here. You try to take your life away, realize who you are, and let me know if I fucking need lyrics up. You a good kid, right? Try and do the best you can, and you end up getting a job to get a house for your fam, and it's a job that you hate, but then they put the life in your hands, right? Which is, once again, that's the moment when the good kid turns into a man. Man, that's fucking deep right there, bro.
Thank you.
That's fucking deep right there.
This song was very hard to record. Ironically, not the second verse, because the second verse is me authentically who I am today. But this verse right here, that high pitch that I'm doing like this, is how I used to rap when I was 18 years old. And
That's interesting, man.
so when I made this album, what I like to do is I method write. So I will put myself in the same habits and situations of the time period I'm talking about. And I was playing a game called Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, yeah.
It reminded me of a time where I was with my best friend who's no longer in my life anymore. And I think about all the people that I left behind because I tried to choose a different life, that I said, oh, they're not cool enough for this life. They can't be a part of this life, even though I was lying about who I was being for the approval of other people. Now, thank God, I got people like my brother, he's off screen. Like, thank God I have people like him in my life from that same era.
Yeah.
But like, I can remember when I was 18, before going to college, it was like, look, I don't really want to go to college, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to learn what I got to learn. I'm going to come back and we're going to build this together.
Fuck yeah. I like
But when I was rapping this song, it made me very emotional to think, I can't believe I didn't fucking do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It made me feel as fake as some of the people that I claim are fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a very emotional song.
yeah. When
I like that.
When I hear this song and when I hear your voice, it is making me think like, man, I'm young and I'm trying to figure out the things that I'm trying to do, and you got to go through things to figure it out. And it's like you don't want to change at 18, but when you hit 30, that you're a man now. You got to do what you got to do to take care of your family.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm feeling here when I hit the song.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, thank you both for bringing that up. It's my most emotional song for sure. And every time it comes on, like, I don't want to say I fight back tears, but it makes me feel like I can't even listen to it sometimes unless I'm like intentionally trying to feel sad, especially this part right here. Where it like fades in. If you guys want to, anyone at home, I made a music video using AI to make myself look 18. And so I'm literally talking to him, and in the video I actually cry. It wasn't an act, like I actually cry talking to my younger self.
So you could cry.
But no, that's a good point.
But I get you though, man. This is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I love that you mentioned that you changed the pitch of your voice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to it again. That's fucking dope, man.
I didn't like put effects on it. All I did was talk like this.
That's cool. That's how much effort you put into this track, and I love that right there, man. The next one I got over here is Back Doing Me.
Okay. This is a sleeper, bro. This is a sleeper.
It is fucking dope right here, dog.
I remember when I recorded it, I texted some homies. I'm like, this song's gonna change our life, bro.
What did they say when they heard it?
Nothing.
They don't know what's up, dog. This is a good track.
I mean, what do you say to that? Like, we didn't change our life, bro. Like,
Yeah, they're not with it. They don't see the vision or what?
nah, it's like August is just gonna change up the second he gets. Never.
The standout lyrics is, with imitation, you need occasion of low self-worth, so you seek validation. Is that correct?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
With imitation, you need occasion of low self-worth.
With cheap imitation, to seek validation. Damn.
Oh, that's later on. So you seek validation. It used to be me till I found what I need in the one place that I didn't look. Now I'm free. Fuck yeah, bro. I like that shit, bro.
Thank you.
I love this shit right here.
So this song is essentially the epilogue. So the album's story ends with a song called "Rid My Heart," which is another sleeper. And this one is essentially saying, look, I got all that hate out of my heart. Now I'm just back focused on myself, and now I'm free. So if earlier in the song of Back Doing Me, I say, thank God true colors got exposed. When it rains, you can see a rainbow.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I felt like all this shit was crashing around me, but at the same time, thank God I could see who is who now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You feel like that makes you who you are now? Those kind of experiences?
Absolutely.
Sometimes we have to go through shit like that, right?
Yeah. It feels like, this is going to sound weird, but it feels like I'm picking up from when I was 18, not in terms of mentally, but in terms of having my eye on the shit that matters in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was way too focused on, and if you're listening, I hope that you learn from me. I was way too focused on hate. I was way too focused on people who did not fuck with me that I thought fuck with me. None of that shit matters, bro. So that's why you gotta get back doing who you are.
I like that right there, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dope ass track.
Thank you. I had to let the beat ride here. I tried some singing shit on this that did not work. It was terrible. I said, get the shit out of my ear. Hey, I do that to my own music sometimes. I was like, I was like, hey, yo.
That's not going to make the fight.
That's not the final cut.
Yeah. That's fucking dope, man. I love tracks like this, though. I love because, you know, once again, it's relatable, you know?
Thank you.
The next one I got over here is Never Back Down. Shout out Nitty Gritty.
Shout out Nitty Gritty.
For real.
From the 209.
Shout out.
Hey, he's one of the realest. I mean this. Outside of music, he is who he comes across as. You see his content, that's who he is off camera.
That's fucking
And I
dope,
respect
man.
that shit. There are way too many fucking snakes in this industry.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, he fucking gets down in this track
He
right
kills
here.
his shit, bro.
Fuck yeah.
This was actually supposed to be on Birthday Boy Volume 30, but it didn't make the cut. And so I was like, man, I need a song with Nitty.
This is it right here. Okay. Some of the standout lyrics over here is, I'll be damned if I'm lazy like you lazy ass bums. Giving up on your dreams when the shit is getting tough. You can say I do the most. I don't think I did enough.
I'm too self-aware. Other people don't care. I try to tell my story when I know nobody cares.
Damn.
In a world where the people only care about their image looking good up on a feed, homie, my breed is rare. Tell me where nobody's trying to go and I'ma go there.
Damn,
I'll be
I like
going
that
till my
shit.
fucking lungs have no air.
Hey, have you seen? Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
I love that right here. Once again, you come off fucking strong.
Yeah.
And to follow Nitty Gritty after that, fuck, dude, it's a tough.
That's
It's
what I'm
fucking
saying,
tough.
bro.
Yeah, but hey, man, you're there. You're fucking there, man. I love that shit.
Tell me where nobody's trying to go and I'm gonna go there.
Damn, dog.
I do this thing sometimes where I say like the intricate way of like my lyrics. So for example, tell me where nobody is trying to travel to and I will then partake in going to that destination.
Love this
Yes,
shit right
sir.
here, man. Once again, all these tracks are available on all streaming platforms, man. Go ahead and check it out, man. You're getting some of the stories behind these dope-ass tracks right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, and for those of you who say, hey, why do you yell on a track? Just to let y'all know, this is what a fucking man sounds like, bro.
Hell yeah.
You can say I do the most, I don't think I did enough. I'm too self-aware, other people don't compare. I'm trying to tell my story when I know nobody cares. In a world where the people only care about their image looking good up on a feed. Tell me where nobody's trying to go and I'ma go there. I'ma go until my fucking lungs have no air. Like talking like you know my background, cause you mad that I came back round. I don't never back down.
Yeah.
Back down.
Yeah.
I won't never back down. Everybody said I wouldn't make it back then. Hey motherfuckers, tell me where you at now. Where you at? Where you at? Won't never back down. I was down bad, but I got good karma. I know that you mad that I came back round. Never back down.
Damn, that's a fucking dope ass track right there, bro.
better get you
Hey, but hearing him do it right here live, bro, it's a whole other vibe,
Yes,
dog.
sir. I wonder what it's got to sound crazy. I'm pointing to my homie off camera. Got to sound crazy to you.
He's
Just no beat.
Yeah, all these dudes are just fucking screaming over here.
Like, dude, stop yelling.
Hey, but that's what these songs do to you, though, huh? Because
sir.
you're so passionate about your lyrics here, about what you're putting out there, and I love that, man. I love that.
Thank you.
All right, man. Let's talk about Did I Go Dumb, the album, bro. That album, every single fucking track hits, bro.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you, for all of y'all, I'm going to give you guys a preview right now. For all of y'all that are tuning in right now, go stop the show and go over there on fucking streaming platforms and look up Did I Go Dumb. Put that motherfucker in shuffle, and I guarantee you every single track that it lands on is going to be a banger, man.
Sir.
Hell yeah. So you start off a little strong right here, man. You get pretty deep. Over here with The Mistake, man. What can you tell me about this one right here?
So this one's produced by Jordan Kyle. Shout out Jordan Kyle.
Shout out. Shout out.
And this was about it's about alcohol before I knew what alcohol was. You know what I'm saying?
Broken mirror, can you tell
So
me who
yeah,
am
man,
I?
it's
Every day I'm
the
waking
first
up
time
and
I had an identity crisis after my parents' divorce, and it's like, how are they supposed to give me guidance when they can't guide them, when no one's guided themselves, the adult version of themselves?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because of course my grandparents did the best that they could, but
Yeah.
bro, like, let's keep it a buck. My dad is first generation of America. My grandparents came over here from Mexico, right? My mom, her dad is a Marine. Rest in peace to my grandfather who's passed away, but he's a Marine. And I'm sure y'all can imagine what a Marine raises his kids like, you know? So my mom ran away from home at 14. My dad was doing the best that he could with essentially all they knew was survival. And you're telling two people who only know how to survive to now raise a kid with emotional intelligence. They're not going to be able to do that. So to me, The Mistake is about not just the way I was conceived. Sorry, mom and dad, but like, it's about the mistakes that all of us make, even though no one's telling us it's okay to make mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why the end of the song is very violent. Very violent.
So some of the standout lyrics is, you should kill me for real. You know you kill me inside, or maybe I should take a bottle to my brilliant mind. So by the time I have a kid, I'll kill his dreams before he's born, like my father and his father did before.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, man, that's fucking deep, bro. That's fucking deep right there, man.
I remember when I said it, Jordan was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
He said, like, damn, bro, that was deep.
Yeah.
And this was like, I think the second song we ever made. It was actually a lot older than, I didn't have Did I Go Dumb on my mind at this time.
Yeah. That's fucking nuts, man.
But I was writing this album and I didn't know what the direction was. And alcohol, it's not necessarily about alcohol. It's about your choice of vice, the thing that you choose to escape your life, right?
Yeah.
Some people for that's video games. Some people it's, I don't know, fucking building cars and shit. But like, it's one thing if that's your thing, but it's another thing if you're using it to avoid the truth. Yeah. So for me, it's like my dad, and we've had this conversation, my dad didn't treat me the way he treated me because of alcohol, but alcohol didn't help. You know, he was doing the best that he could, and alcohol impairs your judgment. So it's foreshadowing when I get to college and I use alcohol as a way to escape my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, man, it's like by the time I
saying that,
so by the time I even think about having a kid, I will kill their dreams the same way my dreams were killed, the same way my dad's dreams were killed, and his dad's dreams were killed. You know, I never even asked my dad, sorry, Dad, like, what'd you want to be when you grew up?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you even have some songs where you say, I wish I could go back and tell you that you're loved. Because, you know, just like my dad. Yeah, man, that's fucking deep right there, man. So, yeah, man, this album right here, Did I Go Dumb? Get the deluxe version, because that's what I listen to, man. You got those bonus tracks in there that, my goodness, man, an album that is already fucking jam-packed with fucking hits, man. All right, Austin, I'm going to tell you straight up, man. The track, you know, that we're going to talk about next, that one opened up a deep wound in me, bro. Because you pretty much told my whole story of what I went through. And I'm going to try to hold back some tears because these are memories that came in. This one is called The Mirror.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Oh, shit.
Talk about fucking holding back tears, dog.
It took everything in me to release this song.
Really?
Yeah. This is bad. If you guys have ever had to deal with personality disorders in your family, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to do that because
You know I love you more than life, and I hate to watch you die.
I'm sorry.
But if you refuse to try, then I gotta say goodbye. Please don't make me say goodbye.
I have people in my life who have like autism,
Please don't make me say
or
goodbye.
they have other disabilities that are like they're also matched with physical impairments, you know? So if you were to see those people out in public, you'd say there's something not, I don't want to say not normal in an offensive way, but there's something neurologically that's different from me, you know?
Yeah.
But with personality disorders, if I'm a narcissist, I'm sitting here just making everyone uncomfortable. I don't even, it's not like y'all are gonna have empathy for that, you know? And in this song, it's called The Mirror because what I'm saying to this person is what my friends tried to say to me to get me to quit drinking. Like, dude, you are pushing people away. You keep saying you're gonna stop drinking. And I found myself when I wrote the song saying the same thing to this person. And it was like, everything I'm saying to you, I should have said to the mirror a long time ago. And maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. And again, personality disorders play a major factor in this. So I'm sorry that you went through something. I'm glad that this song, like that you're not alone in this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that you were able to hear this and say like, man, like someone hears me. You know, which is what I make music for. Is yes, it's cool to have like party songs and songs where I make validation. It's like, or I say, I'm gonna make you my bitch. And like, all that's cool. But it's moments like this where people really say, I'm not alone out there, bro.
Yeah, for real. Man, some of the deep lyrics over here that you have, man, I know the story well because I did that shit before. You just want someone to listen. You just want someone to listen when your feelings get ignored. But the problem with the victim shit is not about the blame, but the person you became because you never overcame.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, God,
That's real, man. Like
for real.
A lot of, and I'm not trying to diss the younger generation. I promise you, I'm not that kind of unk. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I tell people a lot, like, the problem is not that you were wronged. And I wish I knew this. I really wish I knew this.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite saying this, but it's so true. The problem is not that you were wronged. The problem is now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you were punched in the face. Now what? Are you gonna fight back? Are you gonna change your circle? Yes, you were wronged. And some things I'm not gonna mention. Some people are going through real life shit, bro. Right. I'm talking like harder lives than I've ever had to deal with. But what are we gonna do about it? And that's not to diminish what you're going through. That's what I'm saying. The problem with the victim shit's not about the blame, but the person that you're becoming because you refuse to overcome.
Yeah, man.
So do you feel like you accepted going through this, or do you still kind of regret the things that you went through?
I regret drinking alcohol. That's what I regret. But look at where it led me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be who I am without all those mistakes. I wouldn't be able to think this deeply without making all those mistakes. I was bound to make them at some point. But the thing I regret is, like, again, I'm grateful for my homie right there. But like, a lot of homies didn't make it out, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, that's because that's them. It's like, no, like, I wasn't a pleasant person to be around. I was a nuisance. I was an animal of drinking. I wasn't like doing like criminal shit, but it was like, imagine you take your homie who can't handle his liquor to the bar, and it's like, dude,
we all have one. We all have a person like that.
It's hard to be around that person. And guess what? These people lived with me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even, all that aside, I can take the ridicule of like the social isolation. That's fine. What bugs me is I don't even have like genuine memories with my friends. A lot of the pictures that I see with them, I'm not in there because guess what? I was passed out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurts. Because when I'm older and I'm looking back at my life, I don't have proof of my friends. And we're all unfortunately going to pass away at some point. So I can't say, oh, look, that's my buddy so-and-so, you know? So But that's on me. So that's why I regret.
Yeah.
So basically you just spent majority of your time on alcohol, focus on alcohol instead of your friendship and people that love you around you.
I focused my time on escapism. Alcohol just happened to be the tool in which I did it.
What is escape?
Yeah. So like with becoming August Killing the Narcissist, I talk a lot about like my escapism at first was jokes. I would just joke my way through shit, right? In college, they were looking at me like, the fuck's wrong with this kid? Like, it wasn't funny to anybody. The music wasn't hitting, like none of that shit was working. Then one day I got really drunk and I did some stupid shit and I walk into a room and everyone's like, oh my God, it's him. So it wasn't like darkness right after. It's like, oh, everything is doom and gloom. It was like, I walk into a room and everyone's like, oh, you did this, you did that. It was like a bonding experience. And I craved brotherhood. So I thought, oh, the more I make stupid mistakes, the more we're all together. But I didn't realize that sometimes the mistakes are embarrassing to the people around me. In my brain, it's like, bro, who gives a fuck what this person thinks?
Yeah, at that moment, I get that. Yeah.
That's selfish of me. That's why I called myself the narcissist, because yes, I personally don't care about a chick I've never met's opinion or a guy I've never met's opinion. But if my friend does, that should matter to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. So, for real. So that's one of the reasons why I want to have you back for part 2, because we're gonna talk about your sobriety. The Did I Go Dumb Last Night, the EP, because a lot of that plays into. Yes, sir. There's a whole story behind this, and the albums that came in after that one too. So part 2, hopefully we can get it going again, dog. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. All right, man. So one of the songs that you got correct, and by the way, The Mirror, just to finish it off, man. I unfortunately had to cut ties with that person. Because it was either we both go down together or, you know, only she does. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it sucks, dude, because I was telling Cadillac about this song. I said, look, man, I don't know how I'm going to get past this track, but I have to do it. Because you know what? I'm writing the lyrics down and she's in the room. Yeah. And I was like, but we got to do it, man. You know what I mean? But
I appreciate you sharing that with me. And I'm
sorry
man. That you went through that.
No, it's okay. It's just something, like you said, something that we have to go. It makes us stronger. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I appreciate music like that, man. So before I start crying, man, let's talk about the next one right here. You know? Let's talk about Nothing Without You.
Oh, here we go. So this track,
banger, dog.
The girl I'm talking about is alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that it changes the perspective.
Yeah.
What you want, you got what I need. 24/7 for your body, I'm a fiend. I can't sleep when you're not by my side. Everybody knows that I am nothing without you. Nothing without you. Not nothing without you. Nothing without you.
Yeah, man, this song. Just listen to the lyrics. This is me taking sobriety breaks, but you're always around me. I can't stop drinking. Too much of your body, but your white girlfriend going longer. Cause I want you to myself. I'm selfish, I admit it. That was a real thing. Like, if I were to split a bottle with somebody, I might do. I want more of this, and I don't care if we paid half. I'll buy you out your half, bro. I'll drink the whole bottle to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fiend for it.
Yeah. This is why I like talking to the artist, because you think it's one thing and then it's a whole other situation, you know? Fuck, I'm gonna have to listen to the whole song again, you know, so I could, in a different perspective now, yeah.
Right. You the only one who didn't leave me lonely when my life was going bad. Hey, my life been going bad for as long as I've been living. Only problem is when I'm with you, I don't know how to act. It's a fact and the truth hurts more than I explain. I can't get you out of my brain. How can I leave when you take away the pain? When they find my body, you'll be in my vein. And that's a reference to the time that I try to take my life by drinking over a half of a handle of tequila. Shit, man. Yes, sir. And like, I really did feel like alcohol was the only way I could socialize. Alcohol was the only way I could bond with people. Like, I didn't think the strength of just me being my fucking self was enough. And that's no one's fault but my own for putting that on my brain, you know?
That's just what you were going through during that time.
Right.
You know, like I said, it's fucking incredible. It's a whole other conversation right
know,
there
yeah,
about
yeah.
with
I know,
the
yeah,
drinking
yeah.
in your childhood, bro. Like I said, man, really, it's fucking killing me that I cannot speak on a lot of things, you know. But
Part two, coming
part
soon.
two,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
for real. Go ahead,
I
Cadillac.
got
Go
a
ahead.
question. So you don't feel like all the stuff that you went through, been through, meant for you to put it on the music, to put it out to the people, so they can understand where you come from, where you feel.
I feel like it's important for them to understand where I'm coming from and how I feel, because at the end of the day, we all want to be heard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there was a large part of me, this is me admitting it for the first time on camera. There was a large part of me that wanted these people to text me the shit that they said behind my back. I wanted them to text me and say, why the fuck are you calling us fake? And unfortunately, the wrong people texted me that because they weren't the ones I was talking about. But they're grouped in with those people. So like, again, that's my fault. But I wanted these people to be like, why do you feel this way? Why do you call us fake? Why you call this? Why you call that? Because I'm hurt. And I just want you to know that I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I can't tell you why we were supposed to have each other's back. But there was, what I will say is there is a promise that was made amongst the people within our group that says a certain phrase. That phrase says, you don't let somebody just go.
Right.
If they're savable. And I felt like, yes, I made a lot of drunken mistakes, but I was also there for a lot of people. So to answer your question, yes, I do want people to, like just regular fans who don't know me, I would love it if they relate to the music for sure. But I just want one of those people, or not now, because I don't give a fuck now.
Right.
But at the time, I wanted them to say, shut the fuck up, August. Like, you did this to yourself. Or shut the fuck up, Marco, you did this to yourself.
Sometimes we need that. We need to be told sometimes.
Yeah.
For real.
But that would also allow me the platform to say what I wanted, because we've never had that conversation.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah,
I
for
hate that
real.
whole phone works two ways argument. Why does mine say delivered on your end?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah?
Hey, for real though, because I've had conversations like that with some of my broskies where it's like, hey man, this and that, I need to calm your shit down, you know, and this and that. And it normally leads into some arguments, but at the end of the day, hey man, we hug it out.
Right.
You know,
but
and
it's-
it works out. You
It's
know?
tough when you're the one in the wrong. Like, I am the one in the wrong. So imagine like when Thanos was a popular villain because a lot of people were like, this guy's kind of fucking making sense. You know what I'm saying?
When you really think about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like this guy's kind of spitting facts right now, bro. Like, so to me, it was like, I am the one in the wrong because I'm the one who chose to drink that much. That's on me, right? With that being said, I have thoughts and opinions too. So my pride didn't allow me to approach people and say, this is how I feel, because it would almost be, I felt like it was going to be met with, yeah, but you did that to yourself. Okay, I understand I did that to myself. Can you hear me out, please? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just wanted to be heard, get it out.
I don't care to be agreed with. I think anyone who's fucking met me knows I am the most unagreeable person of the planet. I'm the only guy I know who doesn't like In and Out, bro.
Okay.
I'm the only guy I know like that. And I ain't trying to go around.
You're going to put that out there for everybody to see.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
That's fucking
that shit is
hilarious,
okay,
dog.
bro. That shit is just okay. Hey, shout out In and Out. They don't
That's
need me to
fucking
support
funny.
them. They don't.
They're fine without you, eh?
Bro, like, In and Out is like to me, it's the equivalent of when your homeboy's like, hey, bro, like this shit's got that fire, bro. She's got that good, bro. And then like your other homeboy says, hey, yo, trust me, bro. Trust me. It's the best you can ever get. You take her on a date. She don't talk, right? She's late 30 minutes, right? She's late 30 minutes, doesn't even care to look you in the face, right? And then when it gets down to it, it's like, bro, that was just okay. That was like, that was all right.
It's normal. Yeah, it's not this big thing. Like
I'm
they make
mad
it
that
out.
all y'all fucking hyped this up because this was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
In and
That's
Out.
good.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
sorry.
fuck that, bro. For real. Let's talk about overnight.
I love this intro because this intro low-key doesn't have anything to do with the song.
I'm on my way to make some money, don't you know?
Hell yeah,
Don't
you've been
you
working
know?
overnight, getting your money, and you know how you're gonna spend it, man.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Hey,
enough of this
hey,
low,
hey.
Turn it
Yeah.
up.
I can't take this money with me, I'ma spin it. Hey, I can't take this money with me when I die, I'ma spin it.
My wife was like, what do you mean spin it? I said spend it.
Spend it, yeah.
I can't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody gets lyrics different.
yes,
Yeah.
sir. So this song is about the job I have now. When I first started, I was working 12-hour shifts.
Hell yeah.
And it was to take care of my family, but also to try to redeem myself in the eyes of certain women in my life at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, we've all been through there, man. 12-hour shift. Shit.
That shit was tough, man.
And you got a first glass of water. She want me to be a sugar daddy. Baby girl, you somebody's daughter. These days I've been moving smarter. I will never go dumb again. I might show you boys where I'm from again. If I wanna make you my son again, I just twist my fingers like Tupac Shakur. Anybody talking shit behind my back is insecure. Oh my God.
For anybody watching, if I ever perform this live, just know that I am lip singing this part right here. I will never be able to hit this note ever again. Ever again. It was supposed to be a reference for somebody else. And I said, nah, I like this.
I'll give you this one. Fuck yeah.
This is mine, bro.
But you're not. So what do you do when you're performing this during that time? You just fucking pose or like?
I'll show you right now.
Hell yeah!
I'll be like, hey, like just hella offbeat too. Yeah.
You like going places you can't afford, but don't worry, baby, I got your back. I'm back outside, living life. You can never get enough of that. Is that true? Don't you love what I do? Don't you know that I'm working this hard for you?
This part too.
Hell yeah!
I'm not singing this part live. I'm telling you. Don't get your hopes up.
And they tell me money makes you more of who you really are. Got this money in my hand, but I spend it with my heart. Oh my God.
Hey, bro. When I tell you, I know you got your own lyrics. That line right there. I'm not bad with money because I go and buy shit I don't need. If anybody has been broke before and come from a don't do that, bro. If you come from a family where like you've always been broke, like you don't even necessarily know you're broke.
Yeah, you don't know it, yeah.
Until you like get around like some people with like kind of money, you're like, damn, bro, I kind of underdressed for this.
That motherfucker got a Super Nintendo, dog.
Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I can't tell people, I can't make people understand where it's like, why are you paying for a house for your siblings or your mother, or like, why are you doing this stuff? It's like, bro, because we did not have that shit. And they might be like, they can go and get it by themselves. Okay, cool. Guess what? I'm gonna provide the environment for them to be able to grow and go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's our job and responsibility to keep the fucking cash flowing, like you're washing money, but within your own family. I got it legally. Just putting that out there.
You gotta watch what you say. Yeah. But I get you. Yeah, for real. For real. Let's talk about the EP, Everything in My Favor, man.
Shout out Dare LaFleur.
Hey, fucking shout out, man. He fucking gets down in this fucking album, bro.
Yes, sir.
And, okay, so how did this collaboration come about? How did you decide about, hey, man, I want several tracks with this broski right here?
So shout out, again, Jordan Kyle and 30 Wonder. They put together an artist camp out in the Bay Area. Shout out all the artists that were there. At the very first artist camp that they did, we recorded track number 6, Legacy. And I was just by myself.
Legacy, all right.
We had a guy in there, his name's Markel. He was on the guitar. There's a real guitar that they're playing in the studio.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they were like,
like
yo,
that, yeah.
they were like, yo, August, you want to get on this? And I had this verse that I wrote for another song. And I was like, dude, this reminds me of that verse. So funny enough, the hook was just the verse that they just chopped into and made the hook. Where it said, I've been trying to be the best I could ever be. Old friends talking shit, but they dead to me. Trying to reach a height that my family is yet to see. Y'all can have the hoes. What I really want is legacy.
Damn.
I recorded that whole song right then and there on the spot. Dare wasn't on it yet. Later, we had another session and Dare was like, yo, like, do you mind if I hop on the song? Right? I won't say who, but someone's like, hey, bro, like, don't let anyone on that song. Like, this is a very deep song. I was like, bro, Dare gets down, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Dare to me, and I told him this. He reminds me of when I was growing up, 2 Chainz. When he first came out, bro, he had this fucking superpower to say the most relatable shit that we just say day to day. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck didn't I think of that? When I die, bury me inside a Gucci store? Like, All I want for my birthday are big booty hoes, bro. That's all I want for my birthday, dog. Every birthday.
He's like, you too.
This guy's fucking. So Dare does the same thing, bro. Like
that's fucking dope.
He
man.
he says literally what he does in a fucking day. Bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need this guy on this song.
It makes it fucking sound good
absolutely.
too, man.
Yeah.
Like track by track. Okay, the first one I got over here is No Hard Feelings. All right, so
God.
man.
Yeah. Hey.
This is a dope ass collab with two dope ass artists over here.
This song's hard, bro.
Fuck yeah, it is, bro.
Right now, it's the #1 performing song on the tape.
I like that. I like that.
And still, hey, got this ice on my body and it flat. That's why I don't have any ice on my body right now. And still, back the hell up. LaFleur finna walk in, hating on the next man. That shit make me cringe. Watching all they moves like
You even know his shit, huh?
Yeah. Oh, money is. I just gotta be careful because if he says the N word, I can't say that.
You can't say that?
I'm about to say it right now. So the chill guy, stuffing bands in his fit. They're the man on my shit.
Cause I plan for this shit, really stand on this shit. I'm a man about my biz, like I never
Leave a crumb.
And you know this money, all the blue
Shit's in my hands.
Money is money,
Shit out one comes in one. Hey, shout out Dare LaFleur. Shout out Jordan Kyle who produced and engineered the whole fucking tape.
For real, shout out everybody involved with this project right
Yes, sir.
here.
This beat was produced by Black Surfer. That is his name. He's not a surfer who happens to be black. His name is Black Surfer. I only say that because in the studio they're like, hey, why does he got to be black? I'm like, dude, that was his name.
That's his name, dog. Yeah.
Way back when they would treat me like I'm useless. Where they at now? Got me looking for excuses. Middle fingers high, gotta put them where the roof is. Kinda ironic, cause a motherfucker ruthless. I'll be iconic when they put me in a tomb. I know I'm somebody when they put me in a room. And everybody looking at me like they got a problem, cause they hate to see me winning when they told me I would lose. Pussy.
money on it, run a check.
Run a check.
Broke boys never wanna bet.
Wanna bet, but they love to say bet.
Yeah.
Broke boys love saying bet. What you gonna bet, bro? Nothing.
Hey, is it hard for you to come in on the second verse? Cause you gotta follow, you know.
Nah, bro, like his energy, and I told him this, bro, like, I went more melodic on this tape, and he just gassed it, and that was the intention, is that, like, let's compliment each other, like,
Fuck yeah.
and he does that on almost every track, bro.
Yeah,
No,
this-
sorry, we do that on every track, but I'm saying that, like, he almost goes first on every track.
Yeah. Dude, go ahead and check out this EP. This motherfucker is dope, bro.
Everything in my favor.
Yeah, I like this track right here. Thank God, man. What can you tell me about this one right here?
Oh my God, bro. I wrote this shit in Tennessee at a bachelor party after seeing a bunch of white girls singing.
Thank God I'm sexy.
Bro, I'm not kidding, bro. Like, we were in Nashville for my, hey, shout out my brother Lewis, all right?
Shout out. Yeah.
Obviously, I'm an artist. I want to see people sing my music.
Yeah.
I'm at a fucking karaoke bar in Nashville, and these white chicks are belching over like T-Pain songs. So, bro, I'm sitting there tired as shit. Sorry, I did this. I looked up on ChatGPT. I'm like, what makes white girls sing songs?
Shut the fuck
I swear
up.
to God, I swear to God. And it said it has to be simple, it has to be catchy, and it has to be like relatable. So I was like, I put on this beat and I said, thank God I'm sexy. Like, thank God I don't fall. It was funny. It was like recording it in the studio. It was like so cringy. I should say cringy. I'm a grown ass man. But room full of dudes, and obviously y'all can't hear the beat. Oh, y'all can't even hear the beat right now.
Yeah, they can.
I'm
Yeah.
over here like, well, hold on. Pause it real quick. I'm over here like, thank God I'm sexy.
For real, yeah.
Hey, bro, like, look, I'm like, can I give my shit off?
Yeah, everybody
please?
over there is like looking at you like, what the fuck? What are they talking about now?
Say, August, bro, you're all right. Dude. Like,
He's like, yeah, that's August, but that's the way he talks. This is fucking dope. This is a dope ass collaboration over
Thank
here,
you.
man. And before we get to How Bad, which is the new track that you
Ace
have over
Boogie,
here.
shout out Ace Boogie.
Big
Sorry to
shout
cut you
out.
off.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, dude. So before we get to How Bad, at the end of the show, I'm about to do something, Cadillac. Let me tell you right now, Cadillac. I'm going to do something that I haven't done in our 5-6 seasons that we've been here. Only 3 artists have been able to accomplish DaBiggityBomb's top 5 songs for your subs.
Time to turn it up, motherfuckers.
All right.
Drop the biggity bomb.
All right, so this we're gonna do right here, man. This is for all the car community, okay?
Yes.
And in order for you to qualify for the top 5 Biggity Bomb songs for your subs, you gotta have a shitload of bangers, man.
Okay.
In the 5-6 seasons that we've been doing this show, I've only given it twice. All right, so not everybody qualifies, but August, here we go, man. I'm just gonna throw some songs out there. These have been subwoofer approved, all right?
Yes,
so the
sir.
first song I got over here is Nice Guy.
Everybody wanna ask what are you on?
Yeah.
Some new
Hey,
shit.
shout out
I've
Lil
been
Dad,
waiting
who's
too
on the
long.
second verse.
I'm too
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
I been through shit. I hear you talking, but you never gonna do shit.
And y'all deserve better than that.
Oh yeah.
And I've been doing better, in fact. I'm looking like a veteran, but I know I'm a rookie. I've been on edge, don't push me. Listen, I ain't playing with you boys, I'ma kill this year. The man's way too hot.
No chill this year.
My whole life, they just knew me as a nice guy. You a bad bitch, get to know
I'm not
me
pointing
as
at
a
you,
nice
Junior, but you
guy.
are.
You so fake.
Hell yeah.
Crazy at the club, baby, you don't wanna sit still. Take you back home, let me show you how this dick feel.
Let me give you bad
Yeah.
shots
Till you hit the jackpot.
I wanna have you coming like you can't stop.
Can't stop,
Wanna
won't
have your
stop.
friends in the
All right,
back.
Why you telling me I'm everything your man's not?
Damn, bitch.
You should leave your man if you talk like that. He hit your phone up, tell him that you'll call right back, then turn your phone off. Blaming on the battery charge, and I'ma beat the pussy up. Ain't no battery charge.
Yep.
He actually likes that line.
Hey, hell yeah.
I'm sleeping on a nice
The next one I got over here is the one where you actually you rap in Spanish over here, man. Dámelo.
Dámelo. Hey, fun fact. This is me. This chick right here is me.
That's you. You AI that bitch.
Pause, bro. Big pause. I couldn't find a female artist who spoke Spanish because at the time I was essentially nobody.
Yes.
I said, fuck it. What I did, I put the phone to my mouth and I said, El Masturo, papi chulo, sé que quieres este culo. It feels weird saying it right now for y'all.
Damn, bro, you fucked up that song for me, dog.
No way.
Damn, bro. I was getting down with this shit.
Cut it.
Let's play the song, man. I guess. August is all over this motherfucker, dog. It's still a banger, though.
Yo quiero ir bailando, no puedes alejar mi encanto. Soy tu santo, vamos pronto. Estoy listo, solo de cuando. Yo quiero ir bailando, no puedes alejar mi encanto. Soy tu santo, vamos pronto. Estoy listo, solo de cuando. Dámelo, baby, dámelo, 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 baby. Hey, dámelo, baby, dámelo, dámelo, baby, dámelo, 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 baby. Hey, shout out White Baby, dámelo, 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 baby. I never really knew that she could dance like this. You make me wanna speak Spanish. Como se dice, damn you thick. I rub you right, you damn my wish. It's pussy, money, happiness.
Seriously, though, how do you say that?
Find out that hidden
That's
nasty
fucking
bitch.
hilarious, man. The next one I got over here is Next Up. This is where you turn that sub all the way up to 11 right now.
My pop's favorite song. Shout out my pops.
Dope ass track right here.
Yeah.
Shout out.
In case y'all didn't know, I'm next up for real. Yeah. Yeah, that guy with the glove and the cowboy hat, that's me, you feel me? Hey, tell them motherfuckers that I'm next up. Hey, just in case you didn't know, put this on in the gym.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yo.
Tell them this that type of shit you gotta grind to. Get you out the bed and you open up the blinds to. Yesterday's done with, put that shit behind you. Anything you wanna do, you gotta put your mind to. This your motivation, take it as a sign to. Life is what you make it, ain't nobody about to make it for me. Young money, old money, never heard of lazy money. I've been working hard because I know I'm about to make it, homie. Ain't nobody give it to me, can't nobody take it from me. I ain't going down without a motherfucking fight, bruh. If you fuck around with me, I'll make you see the light, bruh. Focus down the vision, I don't keep you in my sight, bruh. This is not a gimmick, this is what I'm really like, bruh.
Yeah, this cowboy hat, this little
Fucking
sleeve,
dope
it's
right
not a
here,
gimmick.
man. If your app hasn't blown up yet and your subs are still active, man, the next one I got over here is Body on Mine.
Shout out Akon.
Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out all my Middle Easterns who belly dance, you feel me?
Yep.
Hey, whoa, I need you
whoa.
to dance, don't tell me that you can. All you gotta do is put your hand in my hand. Yeah, I got a plan. Can you keep a secret? Try to stay strong, but you know my weakness. Yo hair, yo lips, yo eyes. Them hips, they tell no lies. Come and put that body on mine. I'ma show you how to have a good time. Yeah,
Alrighty,
shawty
here we
wanna
go.
know my type. I
I ain't got one, I like what I like. And tonight it's you that I like. Now bitch better talk to the next. I really give a fuck about a bad, but she rude ass bitch. She know how to kill a really good mood ass bitch. I don't cut a bitch off, but I do that quick.
You know how to kill a really good mood ass bitch.
My piece, baby.
God damn, this fucking track keeps going, dog.
Baby,
I didn't even make you move, Bridget, about that.
I don't wanna but tonight I'ma go with the flow. I need you to dance, don't tell me that you can't. All you gotta do is put your hand in my hand. Yeah, I got a plan. Can you keep a secret? Tryna stay strong, but you know my weakness. Your hair, your lips, your eyes. Them hips, they tell no lies. In my weakness, no run. I'ma show you how to have a good time.
Dude, this fucking track is dope. And the last one I got over here is For a Night. Get ready for this one right here, man.
Y'all know what this samples. I don't know what it samples, allegedly. Yeah. Hey, everybody out there, look, let me show you how to love somebody for a night.
I don't know a lot, but I do know this. I know you want this thing.
Now, they got to move.
Listen, if I shoot my shot, I better not miss. I was looking at you from afar, trying to make my way to you. Trying to know what I'm about to say to you. Maybe I should tell you how fine I think you is. Anybody trying to wife this bitch? Cause I like this bitch, even though I just met her. Why am I attached? Even though I just met her. Could it be the Henny running through my blood? Or could it be the fact I never know love? Maybe it's both at the same damn time. And it doesn't help, you are way too fine. I'm waiting over my head. Every day I wake up and wish I was dead. About to go to bed, I can barely even walk. Drunk words, sober thoughts, I can barely even talk. I am not myself when I'm off the liquor. I don't wanna drink anymore. When I tell you that I love you, hey, that is not a lie. You know I love to be right up between your thighs. Let me show you how to love somebody for a night.
Once again, all these are available on all streaming platforms. What you just heard right now, if your subs are still good, the Biggity Bomb top 5 songs for your subs.
Hey, if you sleeping on August Wild, bro, you never gonna wake up. You getting here in a coma, you feel me?
And I had to break it down to 5 tracks out of the whole catalog and shit.
Crazy,
but hey,
bro.
man, congratulations.
Thank you.
This once again, I don't give these out to just anybody, man.
I appreciate that.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
So before we get to the final track, how bad? I'm going to ask you some shotgun questions,
Let's
man.
do it, baby.
These are questions right here. Don't even think about it. Just give me the first thing that comes to mind. You ready?
All right, let's go.
Who is your dream collab?
Linkin Park.
What kind of song would it be?
A very, very sad song.
All right. If not, all right. If not for rap, what other music would you like to sing or play?
None.
No, just
sorry,
rap. That's it. There's
rap.
nothing else that you want to go that you're curious about. Like, hey, man.
No. I mean, I guess if I could sing like Chris Brown, I wouldn't.
No, we heard you're singing already. Now stop bullshitting. All right, I like some R&B stuff. All right.
Yeah, some R&B
That's cool,
stuff.
man. That's cool right
R&B,
there.
that's all I know, bro.
All right. What other talent besides music do you have?
I am, I'm sorry to say this, I am a creative genius. My wife is literally the person behind all the camera work.
Really?
Yes,
All right.
and my
Shout out.
siblings are also producers on all the shit that I do.
Hell
People
yeah.
who have never touched a camera, I'm able to guide them in a way that makes it look professional.
Hell yeah. I like
So,
that.
like,
I like
a
that.
talent that I have is being able to gather a team together and lead people. So that's a talent that I have.
That's fucking dope right
sir.
there. I like that right there. So growing up, we had different toys, okay? You briefly mentioned some of the toys, but what is the one toy that August wish he could bring back?
Damn, bro. There was a Jurassic Park. No. I'm lying, bro. Dragon Ball Z, Meta Cooler, bro. Like,
All right.
he was like bald, but like silver. That shit was hard, bro.
Oh, you talking about cooler?
Oh, but he's not Meta Cooler. He's just cooler.
Cool. That's a cooler. That's his name.
Oh, he was saying meta cooler.
Yeah, Meta Cooler. It's cooler.
Oh, medical.
but
Okay,
meta,
okay.
yeah. That shit was hard.
All right,
But he
all
had
right.
3 toes.
3 toes.
3 toes. He's still getting down, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
All right. You got that balance, I guess.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you had to choose a final meal, the final meal for August Wild, man, what would it be?
There's a joint out in San Jose, downtown San Jose. It's called Kukara's House of Pizza, right? I don't give a fuck if none of y'all like that shit. I love that shit. All
right.
that grease. Can I have some pizza with a side of this grease? You know what I'm saying? Just smack it.
The greasy.
You know what I mean?
Okay, what kind of pizza is it, though? Come on, you got to give me some details, man.
Bro, it's bar pizza. Like, it's just like a big ass square with more squares, and it's just like the cheese is so thick you can't even see the pepperoni in the shit, bro.
All
You can't
right.
even see the pepperoni.
So
shit.
they're not stingy with the cheese, then.
They're not stingy with the cheese,
I
bro.
love
It's
that
like
right
ass
there.
so fat you can't even see the crack. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love that right there.
yeah.
All right. So with this wonderful pizza, what kind of drink are you gonna have?
my last drink ever?
Yeah.
Give me some water, bro. Like
Some water, okay.
Ain't nothing hits better than some good water. And
All right.
I'm not even like bougie like that, bro. I don't
Plain
care.
water, man. That's all you
Dasani?
need. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Let's go.
Water's water.
Let's go.
Bro. Yeah.
All right. Here's the hard question.
Yeah.
Cubed ice or crushed ice?
Cubed.
Cubed, huh? All
Yeah.
right. So you're one of those rare ones that still sticks with cube because everybody gets crushed.
Oh man, but no. I was just
What about the Sonic pebbled ice, man?
what?
Have you ever tried that kind of ice?
Oh, the
the
little
Sonics,
yeah.
ones, yeah.
Nah,
You're still gonna stick with cube.
You gotta stick. With
All right.
cubed,
All right.
bro.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, it's Interstellar.
Interstellar. Okay. I thought you were gonna
Anything
say
that-
Jurassic Park for
Nah,
some reason.
bro. Anything that Christopher Nolan touches, bro, is fucking gold.
Oh,
Bro.
all right. You like all that
okay.
sci-fi that's out there. You know what I mean?
Just the way he makes movies,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So you're very lyric heavy in your rhymes, okay? In your
Yes, sir.
music, okay? But what's that one word you will not say in your music?
The N word.
That'll be the one that you will not fuck with that
I
one.
mean, come on, bro.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Never in my life.
Okay. So, on our phone, we listen to all kinds of music, right? You briefly told us, about different artists. So when you listen to your music on your phone, you have a playlist in there. What's the most embarrassing song on your playlist, man? You said Aaron Carter already, so okay. I don't know if you can get worse than that.
Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right.
All right.
Bro, that shit is electric, right? They made that for 50 Shades of Grey. You know
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
that
yeah,
women like,
yeah.
bro? I put that shit on the car. I just start getting along. So love me like you do.
Like, you don't care who hears you. You're gonna back this one up right here.
Bro, I want some tender loving after I hear that song, bro. Like I want to be held, bro. Like what the fuck?
All right, there you go.
So love me some long time.
Please cut it.
If your life had a theme song, what song would it be?
It would be How Bad by August Wilde featuring Ace Boogie.
Oh, all right. Which we're gonna get to hear here in a
Yes,
little
sir.
bit. All right. If you could have any superpower, just one, what would it be and how would you use it?
Fly.
All right. What would be the purpose of flying for you?
Fucking going wherever I want, whenever I want, bro.
Just be out.
Out, bro.
San
Be
Jose,
out.
Bakersfield.
Right there, bro. Instantly. I can't snap, otherwise I snap. Right
All right. Here's the hard one.
Yeah.
What superhero name are you gonna have?
That is a hard one, man. August is my superhero name, low key. But,
Yeah.
Damn, that is a tough
Yeah,
one.
because we always think about what the superpower is going to be, but we never think about like the superhero name. You know what I mean?
I would low key want something that is like fucked up to say, but everyone's got to say it because I do so much good. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? What would that be then?
I don't know, bro. Like, make people call me like Cholo or something like that.
There goes Cholo up there. Watch out.
Super Cholo right there, bro. In a way. Especially in today's political climate, bro. It's like, bro, we fucking we got no choice, bro. He's good. He's good. He's good at what he does.
Oh man.
He say up in a way. I just got that. Bro, look at his socks. He's down. Fool.
That's fucking
Good
hilarious,
shit.
man. All right, here's a serious question without laughing.
Yeah.
Point at your tickle spot.
You almost laughed, bro. Wait, actually, hold on.
He's smiling. Look, he's smiling.
Oh, wait, I
He's
can't smile. I
remembering.
can't smile. I can't smile.
No, yeah. I mean, you can smile.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm a grown ass man saying this, but I'm low key ticklish all over, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you and everybody else, man. Where's it at?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
That's the question I will not answer. That is fucking hilarious. What other rap names did you have? I know you went through several.
Yeah. All right. So my first ever one was Explicit. That's XPLICIT, and I made the I's lowercase like a fucking douche. Right?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, but it was dope during that time, huh?
No one can tell me shit at that time, right? And then it was Kid Music, spelt with a K. Music spelled with the K, because again,
All right, it's been done plenty times.
douche,
Yeah, yeah.
right? But
All
then then at one
Kid
point,
music. All
yeah.
right.
Then at one point, I pictured someone dissing me like, "You don't make music, you make kid music." It's like, damn. How do I bounce back from that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Then I got obsessed with this idea of like Tumblr made it cool to have like a first name, middle initial, last name. So I was like, Crizzy K Music. And that shit was just cringy
All
as
right.
fuck.
How
bro.
long did that one last?
Seconds. Like the first time, bro.
Retiring
seconds,
that
dog.
one, all right.
Yeah, shit was done. And then it went from Kid Music to I'm not gonna lie, there was one day where I went by Freddie Myers the 13th. No cap.
That's
bro.
just random,
no
bro.
cap. No,
That's
because
random.
I was obsessed with this one idea of like, oh yeah, I didn't know Slim Shady was an alter ego to
Yeah,
Eminem. I just thought he was like weird like that, bro. So I was like, oh, he can have alter egos. This is my alter ego. I'm a murderer. And you want to know when it stopped? It wasn't even a day. It was one bar. I'm Freddie Myers the 13th, insane fucking killer. Make a movie about me, insane fucking thriller. I had to.
No.
Like, hey, bro, like I was alone. I had to tell myself to knock that shit off, bro.
Damn,
yeah.
bro.
And then after Kid Music, it was I went by Marco, and then I went by Marco Wild, and then August Wild. Oh, actually, no, it was one day I went by Wildfire. And then I went by
Wildfire. How long did one day? Just one day.
One day. Because I was dancing around the idea of going by August for a very long time.
Yeah. Tell us the meaning behind that.
So again, when I was younger, I had identity issues, and the month of August was the first month of school, and it felt like redemption to me. It felt like a new day. So I was like, man, there's something about that name. And again, I can't say specifically where it showed up, but there was another promise that was made in a place that I never thought I would hear that word. And August, in that sense, meant bravery. And bravery was something I didn't have. And so August being a new month, redemption, bravery, those are the kind of things we talk about in music. Yeah.
I like that.
So if anything, August is who I feel like as a person, and Wild would be like the rap name. Because just going by August is like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but it has meaning, which I really do like right there. All right. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you on stage?
On stage, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Everything goes right? Even your microphones turn on when they needed to?
Well, I mean, I just don't. Anything that's embarrassing, I just kind of roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
like
you already learned. All right.
I just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
fuck it.
Because we're all humans having a human experience.
Yeah,
so I was I was like, that was fucking awkward, huh?
This is the question that gets everybody in trouble.
All right.
I'm going to ask you, all right?
Okay.
If you could date any celebrity, who would it be?
Myself, bro.
Hey, that's a good way to escape that one, bro. I've never heard that one. All right.
Not even famous.
I'm going to let that one slide just because nobody's ever said that. That's pretty creative.
Yeah.
What's the most difficult song you've ever had to write?
Most difficult song I ever had to write was The Mirror, for sure.
The Mirror,
absolutely.
Fuck,
but that's not the most difficult one I ever had to record, right? The most difficult one I ever had to record is probably a track where it was Domino. It was Domino. Because again, I had to sit there and talk like a female, like, yeah, you know you want this ass. It's like, bro, pause, dog. Like, what are you doing?
You're like, nobody heard me, but
no one heard me.
Man, you legit fucked up that song for me, dog.
He's like, hey, he was like, I'm gonna drop these bombs. These are subwoofer approved.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's me on that shit.
What the fuck?
He always said, yeah, this bitch sounds bad, bro.
Out of all the songs I could have picked, all right. If you only had to pick one song of your catalog to show a new listener, somebody who hasn't heard August Wild, man, what's the one song that says, hey, man, this is what I'm about right here?
I'm Good, which I think is also my best song. It's called I'm Good, yeah.
Hell yeah. So you've been doing music for a while now, okay?
16 years.
Really good music, man.
Thank you.
What's the motivation, man? What motivates you still to keep pushing forward, man? What is it?
It used to be just my family, and now I'm extending the family into the world that we're living in right now. I see a lot of people lying for clicks, and I see a lot of people looking up to them, like my own siblings included, and my nephews, my cousins, younger cousins. They look up to these people who are all lying behind the scenes. And that's fine if you lie behind the scenes, but it's not cool for people to idolize that. I mean, think about the amount of idols that we've lost to like terrible, not even allegations, right? But like people who've been put in jail, and that's not my business to speak on it. But like at this point, I want to be a role model, not because I'm perfect, but because I am imperfect. And I want to show the world you don't have to be clear-faced to be loved. Like we got to where we're at right now because of the people who they're objectively beautiful, right? But we make filters to make ourselves look like people that we were never meant to look like. Mm-hmm. It's fun to do fun filters, bro, but like you are beautiful just the way you are. I don't give a fuck if you got acne problems. I don't give a fuck if you're overweight. All that shit you can fix. What you can't fix is being a bad person. So that's why I work tirelessly to get to that point. not to tell people that I am the ideal person, but to show people that you can be imperfect and still be something in this world.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for saying that, man, for real. That's fucking dope. Over here in the Bakersfield Underground, bro, we like to share the spotlight, all right, with another up-and-coming artist. So, all right, August, who can you name out here that's anywhere that an up-and-coming artist? Who can we fucking check out?
I was going to say, only out here?
No, anywhere.
Only one artist.
Throw a couple out there if you want.
Okay, so out here, there's a guy named Vinny Shoots. Shout out Vinny Shoots.
I know who that is. Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Dude, I always butcher his last name, but it's Vinny, VINNYSCHEUTZ. If it's not EU, it's UE. But Vinny Shoots.
He gets down.
Sorry, Vinny, if I butcher your last name.
He's good. Yeah. I've seen him perform, man. He fucking gets down.
He gets down, man. He gets down. So, and he's out here from Bakersfield. So shout out Vinny Shoots. Shout out my boy Dare LaFleur. We did the tape. Shout out Nitty Gritty. Shout out Aoze. Man, shout out Avenue Sound. That's Aztec and Drew the Dragon. Shout out Ace Boogie. Man, shout out Slow Burn Crew out in Merced, Turlock, Atwater area.
Merced, all right.
Man, there are so many people that I can name that are really putting on. Shout out Speedy from the 9. Bro.
All right, I'm gonna look all of them up, man. That's fucking dope, right
bro,
here.
if you go on my YouTube, Mac Tunes. If you go on my YouTube page, all those artists that I interview, I don't do that shit for clicks, bro. I do that because I believe in people's stories, right? So all those people that I've interviewed, check those out. Check those people out.
Yeah. What's next for you, August, man? Give us a sneak preview of what's coming up in the near future, man.
So by the time this episode drops, I will have a song with Drew the Dragon out called Choose Love. Okay?
Choose Love, all right.
I have a song coming out. Oh, Mac G. Shout out Mac G as well. I have a song coming out with Mac G called Keep the Faith. Oh, damn. Sorry. One last artist to shout out. Kingdom Cheech.
Kingdom Cheech. All right.
Kingdom Cheech. He's a gospel rapper. Or
I like that.
Christian rapper. I forget which one. Sorry, Cheech. But yeah, so Choose Love by August Wilde is coming, not this upcoming Friday, but the next Friday. I forget what date. December 5th. That's December 5th.
All right.
And then 2 weeks after that, December 19th, is going to be Keep the Faith with Mac G. And then 2 weeks after that, on the 2nd, it's a song called The Hero. Okay? December 9th, if it hasn't already happened already, I am announcing my special guest for my San Diego show in January 9th.
Hell yeah.
This is the most important guest of my entire life. It's a game changer, and I'm so excited to actually welcome that person not only into my life, but onto the stage, man. I can't say who it is.
God damn, bro. I was fucking waiting for it, bro.
I can't say who it is, bro.
You can tell me off air, dog.
I'll tell you. I will tell you off air.
Bro, you had me like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's funny.
And, man, like, I guess in life in general, man, I'm building something with my people. I'm building something with my homie right there, my brother right there. I'm building something with my wife, with my siblings, my other friends.
I love that.
If I offended you in this interview, I promise you it's not intentional. I'm working through something. We're all working through something. We're all human beings, man. So
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yes, sir.
Can you let everybody know where they can find you on social media? Go ahead and plug the YouTube channel too, man.
You can find me everywhere at August Wild. That is August WLD on social media platforms. That is how you spell it, August WLD. But my name is August Wild, full name, spaces and stuff. YouTube as well, it is August WLD. And if you guys go to any link in any bio that I have, you will find not a link tree. I forget what they call it.
It's a link tree, yeah, but it has everything in there.
No, it's not link tree. It's a different one. It's Tap Link. That's what it's called. It's Tap Link. Right. You can find my latest videos to all of my content. Yeah. I do interview content. I do a series where we talk about why am I like this. I do Healing with August Wild where I talk about traumas, right? Yep. I do a series with my wife where we react to shit on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I do it all, man. I do it all.
There's a lot, once again, that we didn't cover. Hopefully for part two, we can go ahead. Hey, check out that YouTube channel because you got that Butterfly remix where you do all this fucking crazy ass wordplay and then you explain everything while you're still keeping the flow going.
I had to make a remix for my white uncle.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's what's up right there. Hey, what can you tell us about How Bad?
How Bad is with Ace Boogie, man. I had that song. It was supposed to be the intro for Birthday Boy Volume 30, but it just did not work out. That shit sounds like Batman, bro.
Hey,
that shit sounds like you're about to roll through Gotham and beat up some drug dealers, bro.
Hell yeah.
Just beat up some decent people who are just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But you put that shit on and you put it on the gym, you're going to hear Losing My Sight, Losing My Mind, Ain't Nobody Gonna Tell Me I'm Fine. Can you guys know where that's from?
Yeah.
Papa Roach. Losing
yeah.
my sight,
Yeah.
losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Yeah, right. And then I ask one very important question that a lot of you don't wake up in the morning and ask yourself: how bad do you want it? Right? You want to lose weight? How bad do you want it, bro?
Hell
Put
yeah.
down the fucking pizza slice. You feel me?
Man, you just plug pizza away, bro. Hell
I
yeah.
do
Hey,
that.
August, thank you very much for coming on the show. Man, it was a pleasure having you over here, man. Finally, I can't wait for part 2 also.
Yes, sir.
All
Let's
right.
book it.
So go ahead. We got Ace Boogie, August Wild. How bad?
How bad do you want it? Remember, this is a 40-second intro. Some people are like, bro, why you got to keep that intro? Hey, mind your business, bro. How about that? This shit, you put this on, say, bro, I'm ready for war.
Yep.
I'm ready for the war in my mind, in my soul, bro. What we talking about? Come on, you don't even know what's coming next. Feel me?
Check out the video 2s on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Where you do fill in this little gap in here with some positive words.
I had to. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was- But yeah, in this video, you're gonna see Ace Boogie 3 times. There are 3 different Ace Boogies on one screen. There are 3 different August Wilds on one screen. How the fuck do I do that? That's cause I'm me, dog. I tried being humble. Y'all don't respect the humble, so I'm here now. You feel me? How bad do you fucking want it? Let's go!
Losing my sight,
Yeah, losing my mind. Ain't nobody gon' tell me, hey, everything is on me. I'm holding me back. You can tell me how you want it. Gotta show me how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Yeah.
bad do you want it?
Shout out
You don't
Ace.
put in work,
Look,
homie, you don't
hey,
really want it.
I was down and bad, moving way too fast, down the danger path to where I
Fix my craft up
Hey,
on the rap.
it's a masterclass. They don't know about my art. Let them drown and lose their breath. Hey, Ace, we up next.
And we coming for they necks.
I've been outside, paper chasing, always on my grind.
You been out of sight.
I can't even sing it like he's singing, bro. He's smooth with it. Hey.
I'ma go and make it mine.
Yeah,
Why you trying
yeah.
to dim my light when I showed you how to shine?
Losing my sight, losing my mind. Ain't nobody gon' tell me I'm fine.
Everything
It's
is
called
on
accountability
me.
bars.
Hit me back. You can tell me
When have
how
you held
want it.
yourself
Gotta show
accountable
me
lately?
How bad
How bad do you want it?
How bad
Y'all listen
do you
close.
want it?
If it
Y'all
applies, it
put in
applies. You
work,
feel me?
homie, you don't really want
You
it.
know I'm down to make it happen, so I'm up at 5 a.m. Lazy motherfucker lying on my name again, pussy.
I would hate me
Too if he was me and I was him. I know everything he wanna be is everything I am. It's a fact. I'm the type of man that put my family on my back. Lazy little bitch, she be lying on his back. Your family needed you, you ran away to where you at. The kind of bitch you are, the kind of bitches you attract. So I had to go and give myself a winner. Make the money, then I'm coming home to dinner. Wanna take a little bit of time to make it clear. I earned this motherfucking life right here. Ain't nobody paying my bill for me, I'm self-made, no kizzy. I ain't never ducking no smoke, homie. I been trying to get busy.
Where you at?
Where you at?
Send a pin.
Send a pin.
Was the man,
But I see you as a bitch you've always been. You don't want it how I want it. You ain't never had a sacrifice. But I know I'm gonna make it. Nothing keep me up at night.
That being said,
I don't take this shit for granted. Oh Lord, please forgive me. I'm a man. God damn it, I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm fine.
everything is on me.
I'm holding me back.
You can tell me
This
how
is
you
called
want it.
How
Gotta
Bad,
show me how
August
bad,
Wild,
how
Ace
bad,
Boogie.
how bad, how
This has
bad
been the
do you want it?
Bakersfield
How bad,
Underground
how bad,
Podcast.
how
Yo, I'm
bad
out
do
here with
you
my
want it?
dogs,
How bad, how
the
bad,
Biggity
how
Bomb,
bad do you
Cadillac,
want
and
it? Y'all
Junior.
don't put in work,
feel
homie,
me?
you don't really
And my
want it.
dog, I can't name off camera, but I love that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.
See?